All right, the internet went out for a second, y'all. Today is a celebration. We are clapping it up for Kaylee. Come on, clap for yourself. She is on day 80. She's hitting her goal today. 80 days. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating me. I'll be at 220 days. Okay, so we were working out in the morning, but I had some stuff to do. So now here we are in the afternoon. I'm the baby. I just put her to sleep. But we still gonna do the fast one because Kaylee does have school and she gotta get ready and all those things. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a short one. That song is on. Can y'all hear that song going? It just keeps, I feel like every time I tune in, it's saying the same thing. It's been a while. Unless maybe it's one of their favorite songs, and that's okay. All right, you ready? Rock, paper, scissors. Who is going first? Rock, paper,
Me.
scissors. Come on.
Because I have somewhere to be.
Please. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ah. All right, y'all,
I knew.
she got it.
I knew.
Here she go. I knew. Every time she wins,
Because I do.
she could win a tic-tac-toe game. I knew you were going to put that X right there. Like,
Because if my intuition said that's what you were
all right,
going
y'all.
to do.
Oh, shoot. I can't talk to y'all. I got to do this.
It's always the bottom of my back with these.
Well, you need to stretch. Y'all, listen. I pulled the muscle in my leg. Ooh, I feel it now. But we going to fight through that.
That's because they're playing one specific group.
Can y'all hear that music? I hope not. I feel like y'all can. We're going to have to mute it if so. I feel like you can hear the music very clear, y'all, and YouTube picks up on
Just go to
the
the
tiniest things. So I'm going to go ahead and mute it.
The cows here. It's not a big fart.
Hear the cows. All right, here.
Come on,
It's my
cows.
turn.
We need your help. Just be loud.
Not just be loud.
Right. They just said,
They sick of it too. Like, no, I'm not sick of it.
They
It's
right
just-
next to it.
I don't want to have to beat my life. Hey, but we gotta do what we gotta do, so I'm probably ain't going in. Dang, maybe I should talk. Kaylee, you gotta straighten out your body more. 14, go all the way. There you go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna talk 19 until Kaylee done, so that way we can make a live, because I feel like it's getting louder. This must be that song. Can you read that, please?
What's up? What's up, guys? So, I'm dizzy. I've been getting dizzy today, throughout the day.
You need to drink some water.
Shout out to Michael for
Thank you,
the
my
100.
Look, these kids don't be drinking.
I don't
they
know
don't be
here if we
up
say
on
the
that water
100
intake.
gifted. I don't know. The 100 is that?
All right, y'all. We're gonna do a shorter workout. Okay. Cause Kaylee gotta get ready for a square.
I'm not tired though.
Well, you wanna do the second round of the kettlebell swing?
No, it's not what I said.
Hold on, be quiet for a second.
It's the car.
I know y'all can hear that music.
I don't think so. I don't really hear it.
Can y'all hear that?
There you go.
Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Jennifer. How you doing? How you doing? Michael, thank you so much. Shout out to you. Y'all welcome those who are here. We at it again. Today we're celebrating Kaylee, y'all. We're celebrating Kaylee today. She is hitting her goal of 80 days. Her challenge goal was 80. Now her new goal is going to be 90. But y'all, show some love. You know, send some hearts. Y'all can also gift her by subscribing to their channel. You don't have your phone to put it in the chat. Well, maybe you should. Right now. So maybe you all can go ahead, before we go ahead and really get into this workout, y'all can help Kaylee out by subscribing to her channel to help her celebrate day 80, y'all. She's only 15 years old, and she joined this journey on her own. I didn't make her do it. I didn't force her to do it. She decided to tap in. I guess she was motivated by me. So she's on 80 days of no excuses, 80 days of showing up for herself, despite of how she has been, how she felt, or what she got going on. Some days she ain't feel 100%. Some days, you know, she really don't feel like it, but she been showing up anyway. So y'all, she gonna put her name, her and her sister name. I can't even get out.
YouTube channel.
Kayla YouTube channel in the chat. So y'all, if we could just take a minute to just go and subscribe. I'm not going nowhere. We just getting started. So if y'all can just leave the chat, go and subscribe to their channel, and then come back and let us know if you did subscribe, so that way we can shout you out. We can give you a thanks, you know, a personal thank
my
you.
phone won't cut on.
And yeah, we can go from there. But let me let her go ahead and do that, y'all. But I'm on day 219 for me. I'll be hitting my goal tomorrow, which is 220 days. So we're gonna be celebrating me tomorrow. But today it is Kaylee's moment, Kaylee's day of hitting 80 days.
Someone said hello, friend.
Hey, how you doing, babe? How you doing? So all right, Kaylee's gonna put. What, you turned the phone off?
It was on the charger.
Kaylee is gonna put her name, their YouTube channel.
Hey! Cafe!
As if you don't know
Cafe!
her. She be acting like the people she see every day is strangers to her. I don't understand.
Alright guys, I'm about to type it in the chat now. Sorry, my phone was powered off on the charger.
But yes, y'all, so let's celebrate Kaylee. Show some love to her by subscribing to their channel. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien.
Okay guys, I'm about to type it in the chat.
¿A escuela?
Lifestyle of K and K.
Ay, salieron a las 12.
Mañana 12.
Ah, cambiaron la
El
hora.
miércoles 12.
Ah,
Is it jueves? 11:30.
jueves.
Viernes 11:30.
Lifestyle of K and K. Our name's in blue. I put it in the chat.
Cambiaron hora.
She said they changed the hour.
I
I just typed it in the chat twice. Go sub up right now.
Pero ya sabe, entonces a la hora que va.
Sí, mañana 12.
12. Ah, se fue el bebé.
Sí. Y'all, that's our lovely name. Well, she's so nice. All right, y'all. So Kaylee put it in the chat. Y'all,
3 times.
go,
Lifestyle K and K. Everybody go.
Cafe.
Cafe.
Subscribe to their channel, y'all. We want to give y'all a shout out and thank y'all.
Cafe. Oh, the baby's sleeping. All right, bye guys.
All right, what's wrong?
Because I got to start.
Okay, all right, y'all. So we about to get started with this workout. What you about to do? I don't know what you doing. But yes, y'all, go and subscribe to their channel to celebrate Kaylee today on reaching her 80 days. Cafe, you are not about to sit there and do that. Come on, bring it. Get in the car.
It's giving about to get
Put on the
knocked out.
casa. Put in the casa.
Bed.
You act like you don't know her. In serio. Go. Shut the door. Yo, the dog is going crazy. I don't know what's wrong with her. All right, y'all. All right, Kaylee. Now that's content said congrats. Congratulations. Thank you so much for that, y'all. Yeah, so she's at 80 days. You ready?
All right, y'all. I got little.
And if anybody subscribe, just let us know. And
Just
then
say
we'll give you a
subscribe
shout
in
out.
the chat.
Okay, just let us run through this. Oh shoot, I was about to do abs actually.
Wow. Y'all, she trying to skip through the whole first
I
set.
really was.
I mean, we can do that. Y'all, but I got time though. I don't start getting ready till 3:50. I don't get in the shower till 3:50.
This is when my bracelet get in the way, y'all.
Dang, I wish I had my Pandora.
What
I'm
happened
so
to
mad
it?
it broke.
Oh, it broke.
And y'all, Pandora here is probably so expensive. It's a Pandora in the mall, guys, in San Jose, and it's probably 2 times expensive than the States.
All right, y'all, we're gonna run that back again. We're gonna read the comments, just give us a minute.
I took a bite.
What? Took a bite. Lisa. Victoria want to see you.
You go say no.
Papa, let me see.
Help.
Alright. Alright, y'all. We're gonna run it back one more time. With
They said, Vibration said, I see what you mean about the house dogs.
Hey, Vibration. The house dogs.
Girl Dad,
That's
shout out to
our
Girl
dog.
Dad.
Hey, Girl Dad, how you
Everybody go subscribe to Girl Dad.
doing? Go and subscribe.
Hit that like button if you haven't. Exactly.
Y'all gotta catch my breath.
Oh, Jesus.
So y'all know I don't do a whole lot of talking when I'm working out because
Can't really see the screen, y'all.
I gotta get it done.
So you funny help.
So
Exactly
y'all
help.
just be patient with us responding if possible. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to be
Uh-oh.
here. And what? And,
Joe showed up at the wrong time. We're not doing 50 crossover.
and commenting, y'all. I appreciate it. So I want to acknowledge everybody who comment, okay? So just
What's up, Joe? He
Be
said
patient.
the Blocksters and Mama K.
whew,
Shout out to
9:50.
Vibrations
Shout out to Vibration.
for the happy poop.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Not the happy.
That's what it said.
So y'all, if I don't get to y'all comment
said
and y'all leave before I get a chance, I want to thank you right now. When you're gone, I'm gonna read the comment if you leave before I get to it. But I want to thank you for taking the time to even leave a comment. Okay, so I appreciate you.
All right, Joe.
Come on, one more.
Y'all, the cows are talking right now.
I don't hear 'em. Over the birds.
Let's do one more just in case. Help again.
Woo! I need alcohol. Time out. Time for you to change. my-
Joe said, hold on, y'all, the scalp's itching.
Y'all, I'm gonna do this.
Joe said, y'all, I can't really see. Joe said 5 at least. Come on.
All right. I'm gonna try 5, but not right now. It's time to go to abs.
Uncle Rodney is in the building.
Hey, Rodney. How you doing? Y'all, that's my podcast partner. Y'all go and subscribe. I got this one. Y'all go and subscribe to his channel. He'll also, that way y'all go to his channel. That way y'all can feel him out. Check out his energy and everything. Check out his content. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. He is my podcast partner. When you have a podcast coming out this Sunday, I'm actually posting the ad today. Rodney is going to be posted today. We already put it together. I just got to put the words on it. So I'm going to do that today. So it's going to be out within the next couple hours. Whew. Okay. All right, y'all. We got to keep going.
The cows keep going. You don't hear them?
No, I hear the birds. See, the birds speak to me, y'all. The cows speaking to her. Need to get a pair of them thing. Long johns. You know what? Actually, y'all, these was leggings. I cut them. Workout. Who is that? I'm gonna call you Han. How you doing?
And
Vibration. I don't know about Costa Rica, but in Mexico, cheap has me sold. How much is the college in Mexico? Educate us, Vibration. Rodney. Vibration.
Rodney.
That's who was asking about you, Rodney. Him right there.
Vibration.
Vibration said y'all two got like a love-hate relationship. I think that was him. So I don't know what beef y'all got with each other, but let's stay positive and show each other
High
love.
vibrations.
Okay, and vibration. Are you a low vibration or high vibration? I need you to be at a high vibration, okay?
What Rodney say?
Okay. All right.
Rodney ain't say nothing to vibration.
I'm assuming you already subscribed to his channel, Vibration. So y'all like working out during the morning? The sun is not beaming like this.
Yeah. Yeah, we would have did it earlier, but we had to go out while the little ones were gone.
Ooh.
Oh, I heard it.
Yeah, I heard it last time. I seen those little cows back there.
You think he's giving birth?
They know he's not yelling enough. 20 bucks. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know. Oh, we're gonna read the comments, y'all. Give me a second. Can y'all hear that music? Even though that don't stop YouTube from hearing it, obviously. Thank you for love. Y'all, by August, I need to have a six-pack, okay? I gotta get it together. I gotta stop eating certain things. Because we're going to the resort and I need to be the hottest thing there. I need to be. So, I gotta get rid of some of this fat and these daggone back rolls that's holding on for dear life. Whew. All right, where we at? You said 2.5K for a bachelor's. I don't know how much it is here, y'all, but I'm gonna look into it. Here's a rich vibration. Jesus Christ is coming. Okay, they warning y'all, I guess. 1.5 for a master's. That's cheap. Oh, you talking about in American dollars? Because, oh my gosh, in the States, y'all don't even want to know how much debt you in. I ain't even claiming it over my life, even though it's under my name. No, not really. What's up? Hey, how you doing? 786. Joe, what you talking about? A six-pack? Yes. Not you getting a six-pack at 9 p.m. I'm assuming that's a beer for you. Sabesa. No necesita sabesa para ti. You do not need any beer. That's what I said. For you. You don't need none.
Joe speaks Spanish.
Joe, tú hablas
Lo
español.
salento, remember?
Tú hablas español.
Salente, whatever he said.
What we doing?
Waiting for you. 'Cause you
Well, I'm
said-
ready for rock, paper, scissors.
Wow. Y'all should stay trying to skip something.
Y'all don't forget, we celebrating Kaylee today. Hitting her day 80. Go and subscribe to their channel. I lost count. 12. 11. I'm gonna just go from where I'm at.
Because we started at the same time.
Whew. Can y'all hear that music? Somebody say yes or no, please. Because sometimes y'all won't say nothing. It's the birds singing for me that I love. Y'all, I feel it in them abs now. All right, Joe, what you talking about? Whew. Much. Mucha Spanish. You said, I think I can buy a PhD, to be honest. You probably can. Vibration. Not so mucho español. That's what you're saying. Easy. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Ooh,
Really?
They
Joe.
wine.
Not okay, Kaylee. El Celenta
See,
Port
told
Vor Lore. Which means how far is the bus station? You ain't say nothing about an autobus in there.
He said,
That's a bird. I thought that was.
He always start with El Salvador.
You hear the bird singing in the back.
On the one
Unless
of
you
my
hear the music up there.
And one of my videos, he said El Salento,
I seen
tasty.
it. So just say delicioso.
El Salento, tasty. Joe, I'm going to El Salento school at 6 o'clock.
My God. All right, y'all, it's time for water. It's time for agua.
Joe said school at 6 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go shower at 3:50.
So,
Yeah, I do night school, so. Yes, I do night school. And I get out of school. It just depends on the professor, to be honest. I can't even tell you what time I get out of school.
So y'all, I was homeschooling my kids, but out of the system, right? So when you put them in the system, they're gonna go based off of the last grade they completed in the system. So even though Kaylee has not been into the system for 4 years, there's a program here, there's a school here, which is one she goes to, where you can finish 2 years in 1 year, where basically she's literally gonna finish at the same time she would have finished in the States. She's gonna finish the same time here. So I thank God for that. And the school is only 3 hours, 3 hours at night, that's it. That's easy, right?
Technically.
Very easy.
Technically 4.5 hours.
So we out of curiosity, okay.
If the class ends at 8:30, I gotta stand outside for an
Who
hour and
asking
a
for
half
criminal activity? Hold on.
and wait for the bus.
Hey, 7916, what's up?
97.
How you doing? Okay, you read that. Score 6K. You looked up weed. What we talking about?
We talking about a plank.
Flores,
That's what
hola,
we're talking
¿cómo
about.
estás, mi amor? Don't ask about criminal activity. If you want to know, is that a thing that exists here in Costa Rica? Absolutely, it exists here. We know there's flour everywhere, okay? Arms.
I don't know what she's doing, guys.
Oh, why she not reminding me?
I just
gotta
said
go
we're
to
talking about a
I should've
plank
went straight into
when
the
they
plank without
asked about
talking.
what they
I
asked
completely
about.
forgot about the plank.
And you said, what are we talking about? I said, we're talking about this plank.
I miss it.
She was focused on Comuna, Florida. That's what she was focused on. Dang, my hands are real wet.
Not you.
Coyote pee. Oh my gosh, my hands are really bad.
We celebrating with a longer plank.
No, we're not. This is my hands.
All right, y'all.
I can
It's a
definitely
little bit of
hold
a
it.
struggle holding the plank because the floor, of course, is slippery and our hands are really wet. So, all right, we did that. Let me come read some comments in between. Y'all be my excuse for taking a break because I want to make sure I acknowledge y'all. All right, where we at?
Joe says something.
Whew, so what happens if you get detention, you sleep on? They don't get no detention.
No, it's no detention. The way the school is.
Hey, hold on one second. What's your name, baby? I'm going to call you U5. Y'all only want to call you Z.
Z.
Go, hola, Grand
Joe,
Rising.
the way the school is.
Much love to you too, babe.
I go to school with adults. They ain't putting nobody in no timeout, detention.
It's like Chicago, very safe.
I'm like the only baby
Unless
in the
you want
school.
to be a part of
To be
something.
honest.
Oh, vibration? What you talking about?
I'm the only baby in my class and in the school.
Flores, you said we can handle what better than you? Grand Rising, Dre, how you doing? Now, there are other youngsters in the school, but
Like
they're not
one.
in our class, though.
There's
Well, she
one
don't-
boy.
well,
No, for real. I see everybody
see
who's
all
in
of
the
the
school.
students?
Yes. Every
So
day.
in the night, they come in the night.
Every day.
Because some of them actually, some of them, let me be clear, they have options where you can do, I think it's like 4 hours in the morning. I think they have an afternoon, I'm not sure, and then they have the night. So right now she has to do the night, but then after this 6 months, she can choose to change it to the morning if that's what she want to do. So I'm sure there are other younger ones in the school, but they're not there when she's there. So I don't want y'all to think.
There is younger ones.
You know,
little kids, when we get off the bus in front of the school,
There's another school though.
all the little kids are getting out.
It's separate.
Street is packed.
It's separate though. I don't believe that those kids are doing 2 years in one.
No.
Yeah, no. So it's like separate, but it's two
Yeah.
schools.
It's one, it's two different sides. We're waiting on one side. The
Two
little
different
kids
entries
are
too,
getting
because
out.
you can't enter.
Yeah. We can't
That way.
enter till I feel like 6 something.
Um,
They make sure all the kids are gone. Everybody's gone.
now I don't know if this is something they offer all around Costa Rica. I just know that in the next town over, thank God it's close to where we live. They offer, because some people travel. Like somebody in her class travels, I would say, hour and a half. Like an hour and a half
more.
to go to the night school. So we are blessed that we live literally like 7 minutes away.
Yo, I could ride my bike to the school, to be honest. But of course, why not take the bus?
And she gets free transportation.
Everything is free. The school is free. The dinner is free. Everything's free at the school except, the people who are selling the food and the sodas and stuff. Ooh, wait, hold on.
And y'all, when I was pregnant here, so I'm gonna try to count at the same time.
So
Everything was
do
free for me. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Everything was free. But I didn't have my baby here. 20, and I wanted to, but God told me no.
You wanted to pay?
No, not that.
Or was it the snows count?
$30, and I didn't understand it at first, but you know how when God tell you to do something and then you don't get it then, but then later you get it, so I get it. I understand why. But everything was free for me. That medication, anything I needed was free. All I had to do, show my passport, that was it. Never paid anything. Other than 4 sonograms. That was the only thing I had to pay for. And I only needed 1 unless I wanted more. Because you can go and get as many as you like, I guess. Because you're paying for it. And I think, how much was it? I think it was like $60, if I'm not mistaken, for the sonogram. If it was that much.
Is that expensive?
No, not compared to the States. See, that's cheap. I think I paid for my proof of pregnancy paper. 30. I had to get, you know, you gotta have proof of pregnancy, of course, to be seen. So I went and paid for a blood test and then took that to them. Everything was free after that. Outside of the sonogram. And I had to travel all the way to another town for that. Uh-oh. What? That's probably her baby. Ain't she still sitting there?
I'm talking about the bus. I'm talking
Is she
about
still
Kim.
sitting there? She woke. You?
Yeah, she woke. She waiting for her child.
No, it's about Kelly.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you said you talking about Kelly. All right, y'all, I'm about to read the comments. I think I'm done. When I be talking, y'all be losing count. That's why I don't be talking. All right, where you at? What city are we are in Costa Rica, Fred. Let me go up and see who I'm missing. Dre said good morning. Hey, Dre. No, actually, here's the afternoon, babe. According to the world, it is 2:49 here in the afternoon. So it's not the, because I say rising, I don't say morning, because we're not morning anything over here. But the rising has already passed. Someone asked about, hold on, someone asked about weed. I didn't even see that vibration. All right, I told you we in Costa Rica. We stronger than you, Flores. You can build your strength up. That's the amazing thing, y'all, about the human body. Free. If they give it, it's rude to refuse. It's rude to refuse. Absolutely. Listen, in the state, y'all, they ain't seeing you unless you got that money or that insurance card. I'm still struggling vibration with rolling my R's, but my kids are amazing with it. You are my beautiful family. I love you all very much. Yes, Flores, we love you too. Thank you so much for your support, babe. You are our family as well. Oh, my fault. Grand midday. Yes, Dre. Grand midday. How are you? Rock, paper, scissors. Shoot. Let's go. Rock, paper.
Hold on.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I knew it.
That was a trial. Here she always say, y'all don't listen.
No, I was thinking about it. I was
Oh,
like,
gosh.
no,
Because all of a sudden, she's a psychic.
Yes, I am. I do what my intuition tells me.
Oh, gosh.
Sometimes I listen.
All right, y'all.
Sometimes I don't.
So you get the weights first.
Because I'm a psychic. Because I'm that so Kaylee.
She's on there right there.
Yes. Y'all, I used to watch That So Raven.
I used to love that show.
So I'm That So Kaylee. Because I just know.
Really?
Yeah.
So, well, I need you to be better than that.
Alright, well watch this. I know that you're going to go all the way to 20 on each arm.
Now I'm 30.
No. And I knew you was going to switch it.
Y'all, she lying. Y'all know we have minimum equipment and we make this happen every day, okay? With the minimum equipment we
Cafe.
have. I'm telling you, that machine at that park really work your back. I feel the burn.
Too bad I can't do it no more.
Yes, you can. Because Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, y'all can walk up there with us to wait for Katie.
Right.
We'll go there first. 6. Keep that workout clothes on. Go over there and work out for like 10, 15 minutes. That'll be a bonus.
What? Ain't nothing bonusy about that.
14. See, I look at it as a bonus, y'all.
Y'all, I look at it as punishment. It's like, no, I'm just playing. I want to do the back machine, but I don't know about 10, 15 minutes. No, their workout. Dang, I thought the bus was coming. They taking a long time.
I thought her baby was already in the car.
Maybe she liked to be outside early, just in case. Sometimes she be on late.
All right, y'all, I'm gonna look at the comments. Give me a second. They coming in, I think.
Yeah.
Now she might.
Yeah, she like to sit right there and listen. It's like, no, it's like, she don't know. I mean, hey, she might.
I wish she did. 16, I'll be up there chilling with her.
Cafe! This roach.
Ooh. All right, y'all. How many more you got left?
After this one, 3. I do 6, because I feel like I might as well just do that.
Okay.
Well, you can stand there and talk to them.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all after this. Oh no, I gotta do my legs. My glutes.
Oh, gracias.
Oh, gracias, gracias. Está bien, está bien. No necesita, está bien. Muchas gracias. All right, y'all, they left the baby book bag today. They left, they forgot Kimley's book bag at the escuela, so they dropped it off. Thank you so much, King. I appreciate you. Now she got cake. Okay. Attach it to the clothesline pole. What we attaching to the clothesline pole? I'll give you a bonus for sure. You gonna give me a bonus for sure. Once you roll your R's, you think you got it. You ain't lying, but no, for me, it's not an hour later. It's like a second later. Yes, I'm not gonna get a speed bag, Joe, but I'm actually gonna invest into some new equipment, and I want to get a punching bag. I want to get a punching bag. Oh, that's what I was supposed to ask him, how much it costs. I forgot.
Ooh.
Hey, Enzo, how you doing? El Rey. Because they got them at El Rey, but they don't have no prices on the stuff. Hey, King, how you doing? Yeah, they don't have no prices on stuff in there sometimes.
Because they don't want you to work out.
They got the boxing gloves. They got weights. Y'all, workout equipment here is expensive. Weights are expensive, okay?
They don't promote that, guys.
Weights are pricey. I don't know if the stuff is imported. It's possible that it's imported because it's pricey.
I think that punching bag is Everlast.
I think I don't know. I feel like the punch bag don't cost that much. Maybe like $100.
If it's Everlast?
Let's see. Let me see. Let's see how much it is. Maybe between 100 and 200, maybe. I'm gonna see. Next time I go in there, I'm gonna ask. They could have kept the book bag for real. It's already packed.
Because she had told me tomorrow. But I mean, I guess it only made sense. Just go ahead and bring it. Coming back.
Mm-hmm. Whew, I need to stretch this leg. You done?
Oh yeah, I forgot your batteries.
I'll do the last part of that after. All right, gracias. All right, y'all. We're gonna get to the comments. Give me a second. The baby
Guys,
is sleeping all the way through.
I'm finna sit out here and talk to y'all till 3:50.
What time is it?
2:57. Now maybe you should definitely shower before, unless you wash.
No, I'm gonna wait till we walk in. So I can be fresh and don't have to leave the house again. Oh yeah, we gonna sit on the porch. 26 out front. 7 talk to y'all. I need to go get my sandwich.
Where?
In the oven. I need to warm it up.
Yeah, I bet you gonna eat that. I don't know if
So,
I'm
excuse me.
No.
That's mine.
Y'all. Wow. Right.
14. Half of it was yours.
Right. Because guys, I don't know if I'm gonna make it to lunch because I have to
Why
go
don't you?
sit in the printer office for God knows
Why don't
how.
you go and eat first? And then go do it.
Think so?
Yeah.
Because I want to be the first. Because you know.
Fine,
me
well, why don't
and
you go ask her to do it?
Every.
Ask her to do it, and then you go eat and come back and get it. That's all. I'm gonna read the comments, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I want a mango. 16, I want a mango. 18, I'm gonna eat some.
All right, well, that means the sandwich is mine, guys.
No, we're gonna eat the sandwich.
We're gonna
and
do a mukbang.
mango.
Mukbang together.
A mango
She
mukbang.
eating mangoes and I'm eating the sandwich.
I only like the soft ones though, so I gotta find some soft ones. Or I'm not eating.
You know what? All the hard ones are down there.
Those
These
green
are the
ones?
soft ones. The hard ones are down there. On going up here and then going down there.
Woo. Thank you God for that.
I can't wait till she goes to the groom and I want to see what she looks like when she come back.
Yeah, I need to take a before she goes to the
Look
back.
at her rotisserie.
Ready for her next shot. Yeah, I want to take at least once a month. So they can clean out her ears. So I can put the nails. 30. They do
All right,
clip them after
guys.
that. You finished?
Finish. All right, let's go get the sandwich. She can go grab her mango.
Can you warm it up? Oh,
Oh, Travis. Yeah, we were supposed to eat it at the place, but we had coffee and then dessert and a sandwich.
see y'all, if y'all want to be eating certain things, you gotta work out too. Because you're just gonna get bigger and bigger. Trust me, I know.
What are you looking at?
Woo! Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna stop right there. I did have another little bleep to do, but I'm gonna say I don't feel like it and I'm not doing it. I think I did enough. Let me get my water. Hold on, set up for my water. Whew. All right, y'all. That completes day 218. 18 for me, no, 219 for me, I believe. And remember, today is day 80 for Kaylee. We are celebrating Kaylee today. She hit her goal today, which was 80 days. Her new goal is 90 days. She's getting so close to 100. I'm so proud of her. I am about to hit my goal, so tomorrow, y'all, will be celebrating me, reaching 220 days, and then my new goal is gonna be 230. All right, y'all, we're gonna sit down so that way we can chat and we can read these comments. All right, Enzo, I say hi to you. Enzo, you said you're doing good. If you are still here, I'm happy to hear that. D Nice, thank you so much. How are you? Alex, how you doing? I don't know what that language is, baby. Enzo, I have resistance bands, actually, y'all. I have resistance bands. Alex, bad tech, what are you talking about? I hope God keep blessing you, Queens. Thank you so much, 6810. Health is wealth. And you're doing what we all should be doing. Yes, y'all. We doing what y'all should be doing, y'all. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Styles, 6810. Oh, that's, you just said that, right? Okay. Vibration. Question for the daughter. Is it possible to whisper? Oh, you got it's Kaylee. Enzo. You said you remember me now. Great job. Thank you so much, 7781. How you doing? Dan. Keisha, is you ground each day. Earth, the benefits will transform your health. Actually, yeah, I don't wear shoes, okay, often. I only wear shoes when I have to. Greetings from Mexico. How you doing, Emmanuel? Enzo, thank you so much. 3859, how are you doing? You said Jesus is king. Yes, I ground all the time, actually. I don't really wear shoes. So I got stung by a bee in my foot the other day because I stepped on the bee, actually. Yeah, I done got stuck in my foot by the sticky bush things. I mean, I still just don't wear shoes. I don't know, I don't like them, y'all. I don't really like shoes like that. Not anymore. I don't like shoes like that. Sometimes, y'all, we're in Costa Rica. Sometimes we hop in the car and go to the store, no shoes on. Just depends on where we're going. Me, my friend, like, we'll just hop in the car, no shoes. You go inside the store with no shoes on. Nobody has ever tripped, so sometimes it's like that. Okay, it's just like, let's go. We run into the store. We ain't putting no shoes on. And it's so crazy because we were taught, like, you need to wear shoes. It's nasty if you don't have on shoes and all of that, but not wearing shoes is the best. Hey, D2, how you doing? I'm not sure vibration. I'm gonna ask Kaylee. Hey, from Michigan, how you doing? 281, Enzo. No, what I mean, you need to ground on the soil. I ground on the soil too, babe. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't really wear shoes. If you watch my videos, you will see that. No shoes, new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate the love. Yes, if you watch my videos in my shorts and stuff, you would know that I ride bikes with no shoes on. I run through the grass. I do cartwheels with no shoes on. I literally will walk. I didn't walk through the woods here with no shoes on. Call me crazy. I've done it literally. I will go up and down the road here, no shoes on. I really don't wear shoes unless I have to wear shoes. Like if we are going, of course, certain places, I'm putting on shoes. Or if my spirit tells me to put them on because it's probably a lot of poop, I don't want to step in no poop. Now, when my baby be grounding, she done stepped in poop a couple of times, unfortunately. So, yeah. Hey, 1572, how you doing? Demetria. We are doing amazing. How you doing, babe? T, let me come help you raise your child. Not let you come help me raise my child. I can get some animals, you know, and you can help me raise them. But my kids, I don't know about that. I don't know you from Adam, babe, but I appreciate your offer, though. But yes, y'all, so I'm waiting for Kaylee to come out here. She better not be in there trying to eat my sandwich. From Canada, how you doing, Miss? I'm gonna call you MS. Is your feet rough? Actually, my feet, I don't feel like they're rough. I mean, I just feel like they're fine. And if they are, I wouldn't care because I'm walking on the ground regardless. I feel like the feet does better. Like, I notice in the States, you know, when you wear shoes all the time, some people's feet stink, you know, and it may not be because they're dirty or anything like that. It's just because you have your feet in something closed in all day long with socks on top of that, especially if you wear black socks and your feet sweats and stuff like that. Here's like, I don't, feet never stink. Like my feet are always free and out, and we always wear like Crocs or sandals, sometimes tennis shoes. But y'all, when I wear a tennis shoe, it bothers my soul. Like I can't. When I put my Converses on, oh my gosh, it's like I'm crying. My feet are crying. Like, please take these off. And it's not because they're uncomfortable. It's just, I don't know. I just don't like it no more. I don't like shoes anymore. Like, my feet want to be free all the time. Just like my hair. Like, for those who know, like, if you have locks, I don't know about y'all. Now, I used to put fake hair in my hair. I used to wear plaits. I used to wear crochets. I lost some of my edges because I used to always put all that friction and stuff in my hair. Now, I do not like my hair tight at all. I don't want no wig to touch my hair. I don't want my hair pulling. I can't take it. Like, I cannot take it. It has to be free. So, like, this is loose. When I wear my hair up, it's nice and loose. All right, where we at, y'all? I don't want to lose where I'm at. Hello from the USA. Hey, Mari. Doing a great job. Nice meeting you in the live. Nice meeting you in the live, too. God bless you and your family as well. I appreciate you, babe. 8230. They like sandpaper. No, my feet are not like sandpaper, babe. Demetria, how you doing? I'm doing good. And how are you, Robert? Hey, thank you so much. Shout out to all from York, PA. Hi, Brian. Welcome to the chat. I bet you fix up real nice. I do. I do fix up real nice. I'm natural all the time. I don't know what you call fix up, Jimmy. I'm not putting on no makeup. If anything, all you're going to get out of me is my mascara. So when y'all see my lashes, and now I have gotten my lashes done here before, but I'm never getting lashes done again. It's nothing wrong with the person who did the lashes. Oh, you pushing it. Yeah, you can cut my hair. Okay. It's nothing wrong with them. They do a great job with lashes, but the few times I got my lashes done, every time you get them done, it's like they damage your lashes. Like, they shorten them, they like chip them off, or sometimes your lashes fall out with the lashes, and I'm not doing it because that stuff is so unnatural, you know, and that's okay, to each his own. But the most you finna see me with mascara and maybe some eyeliner. Other than that, I don't wear makeup and all that stuff on my face. No, I'm not putting none of that chemicals on my Can you get me some mangoes? I gotta go find the mangoes.
Those are not good.
I'm gonna go find some on the ground. Let me see. Y'all gotta go get my mangoes. Okay, what Creep's talking about? Raising your child. Yeah, and so I don't know what he's talking about. That's why we're gonna keep it moving. Zoom in on my feet. No, I'm not. I actually need to get my toes done. This another world. Hey, D Nice, how you doing? Emmanuel, how you doing? Brian, natural is the only way to go. Yes, I love natural, y'all. Now, y'all men, we might have to do a podcast topic on that. Because maybe 1 minute they say they like natural, but then they'll go for the ladies that are unnatural. Like, I don't get that. You know, you'll go for the lady, maybe that got the BBL with all the contour, reshaping of the nose, all these big lashes and all the wigs. And it's like you'll cheat on your wife or your girlfriend for something that's so fake, and it's like, ooh, that might have to be a topic, because that I can't wrap my mind around. Man, y'all gonna have to help me with that. So I'm gonna have to talk to my podcast partner and see what he think about that, because that might have to be a topic. So maybe y'all can enlighten me, because I would like to know from the male's perspective. But let's not talk about that right now. We want to save that. Let's save that topic. But yes, y'all, natural for me is always the way to go for me now. Like I said, I used to wear fake hair. I do get my nails done, okay? Yes, I do. Once they grow out and they're long enough, I won't get anything added on. I'll just go get them, you know, polished and designed or whatever. But I will get my nails done. That would be the only unnatural thing about me, I would say. Not right now. They're not done. Unfortunately, I can't wait to get them done again. That's cool if you don't wear makeup. I don't like that. Yeah. Okay. What's this? Oh, she just doing it, y'all. Hold on. Let me get some mangoes real quick. I gotta go find a few. Give me 1 second. We need some soft ones that has not been nibbled on by a creature. Okay, this one is real soft. I don't think this one's gonna be no good. All right, hold on, y'all. I'm looking for mangoes. We need some good ones. This one is good. I want a grande, but all this is up a can.
I mean, my sandwich.
They just fall when I'm talking, and mango mangoes are falling from the tree. We're gonna go sit up the front. You mind taking the phone? You can go sit up the front. All right, this one is a good one. All right, I got two good ones. I don't know. That's real
Y'all already know. I'm a big bag. I done already started eating my sandwich. No. Halt.
not halt.
No. For real. No. Y'all, half mine is gone. I'ma just be straight up. I don't play when it comes to food. For real. Good afternoon, Smith. Good afternoon, Smith. Let me try to position it right. Alright, y'all, so I have to be in the shower by 3:50, so it's 3:14. I have time. You said I use shampoo and conditioner, and my partner says why bother? Not wide bother.
All right, y'all. What's happening? I
Okay.
got the mangoes. They right here. I got nice four of them. I think one of them might not be.
They said, somebody said I use shampoo and conditioner, and my partner says why bother? I am as bald. I'm as bald.
That?
Just joking. I still got a reasonable amount of hair. They said, hey, beautiful.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Your Keisha daughter, yes.
Yeah, did you put some of this on yours?
Yeah.
Or you just gave it to me? Oh, okay. Yo, she tried to
They
jake
said-
me for my sandwich on the low.
She said we were splitting this when we was at Moose Manny. But I guess everything changed once hunger starts to kick in. Oh, shoot.
I got to go there. We don't put it up.
Question for you. Is it possible to whisper or you can't? Okay. Hey, what's up? Mom, I got a question for you.
Is it appropriate?
I mean, yeah, it's not about,
Should I read it?
I mean, it's, that stuff.
What stuff?
The flower
Where am I?
down here.
Okay, y'all
don't
remember
do
she's
that.
only 15 years old. Okay, let's keep that in mind. What? Oh, keep going. Yeah, she's only 15, so y'all, let's keep that in mind, okay? But we're not going to talk about certain things on here. I'm going to put a mango in there.
Wait for the podcast for that.
What?
Or when she's by
Y'all hear the
herself.
monkeys? They migrating this way. Alright. No, we're not rolling up or anything. And like I said, she's only 15, so she's not participating in anything like that.
So you have a great mom. Thank you.
You know, usually we don't eat right after we work out, but I need to eat this now or it ain't going to get eaten because then I got to make dinner in a little while. The wind is strong. All right, y'all, if y'all have any Costa Rica questions, this is a really good time to ask. This is a really good time to ask. What they say?
I already read that.
Okay. Well, yeah, y'all, so what y'all got going on? We worked out today. Remember, did anybody subscribe to your channel? You didn't check. You didn't check it.
Okay.
Y'all, be mindful of your posture.
We should have got two.
I'm working on that. I'm usually pretty good with it, but sometimes I find myself. So, I like to sit up straight. It feels so much better. It feels so much better. But yes, if y'all have any questions about Costa Rica, the time is now. If you are somebody who want to move abroad, and move to Costa Rica, what they say? When you coming? So where? And I can't see the last word.
Tanzania.
That's why I can't see it. No, I don't know what you talking about, baby. Okay. It's time for the mangoes. You want a mango?
Vibrations. We know you're not asking me to do that, but she's saying we're not going to talk about that topic, is what
Right.
she's saying.
Now while she's here, yeah.
He said, pleased to meet you. I remember you many, many, many months ago.
Oh, hey, nice to meet you.
I remember your exercising outside. I watched for 10 minutes. I remember I spoke to your mother about making making a lifestyle change.
Oh yeah, so where you at on that? Have you bust any moves with that? Are y'all eating the mangoes that was on the ground? I did run some off first. Because I bite it open. A little bit. Can you take my plate? This is one of the benefits of living here in Costa Rica. You just get to eat fruit right off the tree. Pick it up straight off the ground. You gotta get to it before the animals do, because it's food for them too, actually. But yes, where are you at? Did you make any lifestyle changes at all? Cafe? What? My dog likes fruit, y'all. She really does. This is para mí. She looking like, where mine? You want that? You don't want that. Well, maybe she do want that, actually. We're from Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, mi amor. ¿Qué pasa? Look at him. It's mango. Tú no le gusta el mango. But yes, we are from Maryland. We've been living here in Costa Rica for about 4 years now. It's been probably over 4 years. Well, I have to minus when we went back to the States for me to have a baby. I think we were there for like 4 months. Or was it 5 months? I went 2 months before I was due. And that was just because of precautions. I can't see that. You're going to have to... Kaylee was the one... Let me move it closer. Busted a move. I just spoke a few days of live stream. It's Enzo. I don't move that. Oh, you said you don't move that fast. Oh, okay. Well, just know, you don't know how much time you have left on this earth, okay? So don't think that you have unlimited time, because one day we all gonna go where we all have to transfer over, right? So one day we're not gonna be here. So some people, if it's stuff y'all want to do, excuse me, just do it. Don't be waiting for forever. Don't think that you have forever, okay? And I'm not saying don't manifest, a lot of time here on this earth, but you just don't know when it's time for you to graduate from this realm. So don't wait all the time. Some people just, I'm waiting, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. Stop waiting and start doing, okay? The national dish, rice and beans, gallo pinto, if I'm saying it right. Then that's cool. You guys live in Costa Rica, I bet though. Yes, the weather is amazing. We are from Maryland, okay? Baltimore, Maryland, not the best, okay? And now we're living in paradise compared to where we come from. So don't be waiting around thinking that you got forever, okay? Just do it. Do it, because all you have is right now. The future, the past don't exist. The future does not exist. But right now, that's all you have is right now. These mangoes be so messy. What is it? What in a few days? I'm really quick. Maybe quicker. Enzo, you just said you don't move that fast. Now you telling me you quicker than most people. I'm confused. You gotta make it make sense to me, because I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like this one ain't no good. It's way too soft, but we're gonna open it and see. Let's see. Yeah, no. This one is a little bit more firm. Yes, I have forever. Okay. I mean, if that's how you feel, you have forever with God. But the amount of moments that you have on this earth and this realm and the body that you are in right now, the human experience, let me be more specific then. The human experience that you have right now. I know sometimes people can be religious. Sometimes y'all be doing too much with that daggone religion. You be a little bit too religious, okay? We don't know what's gonna happen once our soul transcends from this body. But in the body that you have right now, okay, you only have a certain amount of moments here in this realm, right? Unless you reincarnate and come back in another body. But in the body that you are in right now, your time is limited, babe. Everybody is. Everybody's time is limited. We don't know. I mean, you could live to be 120. I don't believe in age, but hey, you could live to be 120. But all I'm saying is, you know, your human experience that you are having right now, what are you going to do with it? That's what we're talking about. Let me be specific. Okay? You said getting real seriously. Linda, muchas gracias, Alexander. Cafe. God damn it. She ain't gonna be satisfied till one of them almost run you over. She always chasing after the damn car. You said you was living in Virginia. Where are you at now? Where are you living at right now? I should have grabbed some more mangoes, but it was not a lot of soft ones, and some of them you could tell an animal got to them. I don't eat those. So where are you at right now? But yes, we were living in the United States, in Baltimore, Maryland. Kaylee, I don't know where she going at. What happened to you?
I did the things I had to do before I gotta go.
Okay, your clothes are already on. You're in Jamaica.
No, I had to wash
Okay, how you liking Jamaica, Dan? Please don't hit my dog. I know she asking for. I know she asking for it. I know she asking for it. All right, you can move it back, Kaylee, if you want. What's name had a question for you about rolling R's? Can you whisper rolling the R? Let's try it and see, cause you. Go ahead. No, like say what?
I said Roberto.
Can you whisper and say it?
Stop.
Hola,
You roach.
Ja. Don't try to do that because you have to open it from here. Stop it.
I mean, at this point,
You're gonna break it.
Doesn't work out. Doesn't matter.
Hey Dan.
Can I whisper?
What the answer? How old are you? I will never ask none of my life woman age, so I asked how old are you regarding life. I don't label. I don't put an age on me. I mean, this might go over some of y'all head. I don't label myself as anything. I'm just here. I'm not fixated on no age. I don't celebrate no birthday. I used to, but now I know better. I don't celebrate birthdays. Just passing by for a moment. Hey, Cypher, how you doing? Thank you so much for stopping through. But yeah, I don't celebrate birthdays. I'm not saying I am anything. I'm just here. I'm here like the damn trees and the plants, okay? Just living. It's not polite to them. It's okay. I mean, I don't label as anything. I'm just taking care of myself so that way I can be as useful as possible. Make sure my body can operate to the best of its ability. So I work out. As you can see, I like eating fruit. I eat a lot of veggies. I did just eat a sandwich, so sometimes I eat things I should not be eating. But in the midst of those things, I eat a lot of fruit. I could do more fruit. I eat a lot of veggies. I feel like I'm just now starting to eat more. Like, starting to eat a lot more mangoes versus before I wasn't. But now, I'm taking advantage of them here. So I just do things. I stretch. I practice standing on my head. I practice doing cartwheels. I mean, I'm just doing things that keep me useful. You know, I do a lot of walking. As y'all can see, I exercise every day. So, I mean, you can keep yourself young. I don't stress about anything. I'm not stressing about nothing. That's my past life. The old versions of me used to stress. I don't stress anymore. Not a thing for me. Those who stress, if y'all don't know, you can see it all on y'all face. You can tell when people are stressing. Thank you so much, Ronnie. I appreciate you for that. I'm with you on that. I can't see that name. Blue, how you doing, Blue? Fruit is real powerful. Yes, it is, Cypher. It really is real powerful. Powerful.
They said.
Thank you so much. Who was that? BKC. I appreciate you, babe.
They said, what you mean you just revealed your daughter age, why we didn't ask? She has her own mind. Are you going to choose her boyfriend also?
Well, listen, her view on age, that's her view. So if she want to label herself as 15, but y'all know y'all creeps on here. So y'all need to know she's a child. So we can remove the age and just let you know that she's a child, okay? So and am I going to choose her boyfriend cuz clearly you being a little sassy, right? We'll see. Maybe I might. Who knows? We'll see. Um yes, potato chips are not good. Potato chips will have you blown up, okay? Bloated and everything. Bloated and everything. So yeah, I used to like potato chips, and I still do, but I don't eat them nowhere near as much as I used to. Nowhere near as much as I used to. All right, I think I'm gonna eat this one a little sour. I don't really care for the sour mango, y'all, but I'm still gonna eat it. Can you move that up?
What?
Cause somebody just sent. I said thank you to Ronnie.
Joe said Blockster has the power. Beware.
Yes, she does. Cause Enzo, I don't know what you be talking about. Cafe, ¿qué pasa? What's the matter? Does Cafe have agua? Let me go sneak in here on this child because I don't know what she's doing. You gotta wash my hands. You wanna come in the car?
Guys, she'll be right back. I'm over here editing for our YouTube channel right now. Hola. Ma! Guys, the bread man is here.
Yeah.
The bread man is here.
See.
Get over here. Cause you about to get. You know what? Order la vida.
I completely forgot about him, y'all. I completely forgot about the bread man.
For real.
I did. No, I had the money for him, but I forgot he was coming.
Let's turn the camera. Get some churros. He don't got none.
No, he don't have no churros.
Now, let me let
it's
y'all
a
in on
churro
a
place
little
down the
secret.
street that is amazing.
Y'all, their bakery has Weebles in their bakery treats. No more. Just in case. I'm letting them know for their safety.
Cafe!
Because if y'all come to
God
Costa
damn it.
Rica, I don't sit.
Not all of them.
No. I'm just playing, guys. I just play. I'm just playing, guys. There ain't no Weebles in their stuff. I'm just playing. Okay, editing complete. Because I have to post before I go to school. I get home like 10 something at night. And I'm about to go get in the shower in like 20 minutes. You know, I gotta be fresh before I go to school. So I shower, right before I leave. I give myself a good hour to get myself ready, shower. Because, I don't want to rush and get ready. I want to take my time and get ready. And, make sure I get everything. And make sure I don't forget anything. I like to spray my perfume on before I go. I want to make sure I've done everything for myself and not rushing and giving myself 20 minutes to get ready and I have to catch the bus, so I'm not doing that. Some people like to wait to the last minute to start getting ready and then, oh my gosh, I forgot this and I forgot that and I forgot this. And I'm going to school, I might forget my backpack. I'm over here rushing. I don't got time for none of that. So I give myself an hour to get ready. That's why I get in the shower at 3:50. I get out by 4 o'clock. That gives me a full 45 minutes. That gives me 45 minutes to get myself ready, and that's a perfect amount of time. Gijo, that is the perfect amount of time for me, 45 minutes, but I like to at least take a 10-minute shower. Y'all, I'm not a fast shower. I do not shower fast, unless I'm at someone else's house, because I like to be respectful, because I'm not the one paying the water bill. So, I shower maybe 5 minutes at someone else's house because, I just want to be respectful. I'm not trying to run someone's water for 10, 15 minutes in the shower. I would not do that. That's not respectful. So yeah. You be stinking after that. I just smell sweaty, but no, I don't stink, but I think your mom got a few
Hold on, y'all, I'm coming.
insecurities. What
Kayla.
do you study?
What they say? Your mom did what now? I told them that the cake had.
But yeah. So I like to give myself a good hour to get ready for sure. I'm not waiting 15 minutes to get myself together, and I have to get on a bus. So I don't have a choice but to catch the bus. So, and I cannot miss it. Once I miss it, I can't go to school.
Con queso.
The bus only comes one time near our house. So at the bus stop near our house. So if I miss that, I can't go to school. And then
You can. I'll have to send you in a taxi.
yeah. Well, yeah. She can do a taxi, but the bus is free. Why not take the free route? I don't care if I had $1 million. I'm getting on the bus. It's free. I don't care. Gijo, job. Yeah. I'm getting on the bus. I don't care how much money I got. How's little sis doing in school? She's actually doing good. She's been getting hundreds on her homework. So yeah, she's definitely doing really good in school. She's made friends. She gets along with pretty much almost all the kids in her school. Well, in her class, let me say that, not in her school. But
I'm gonna go give Miss Victoria some pen. I'll be right back.
okay.
Y'all, I'm gonna go get my neighbor some bread. You know, we share around here. That's
doing?
one thing I love about them.
Ooh, thank you. I got money for after
So we
school.
share with them too. So
Yo, I be going to the store next to my school. It's like a little little store. They got cheap little stuff in there, you know, for a couple cent, actually, not even $1. I can go buy a soda for not even $1.
I'll be right back.
It's a little soda, but that's a perfect amount. I don't need no big soda. Because for some reason, soda makes me full. So I get that little bottle of soda for $300. That's not even $1. That's a couple cent. But I have a good life. God bless you and your mother. Thank you. Exactly. That's how you stay rich. I don't got time. I'm finna just, you know, pay for a taxi, you know. And even though it's cheap, the taxi is cheap. It doesn't matter. Why not get on the free bus? You get what I'm saying? Like, free bus for the students. My mom is taking care of her. Lots of smart creeps who would like to take advantage of a young minded girl. The creeps know who they are. Smart enough, guys. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. But yeah, so I'm taking these braids out before I go to school. They're all dry. She put them in yesterday and my scalp itch. So I can't wait to take it out and oil it because they itch under the braid.
Okay. I'm coming now.
That way, so I like to
I forgot about that man coming here.
I like to leave my hair in like braids or plaits or something. Not because I like this style. It's because I want my hair like curly when I take it out. It's curly. So and I like that look. You get what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. I'm back. All right, y'all. The bread man came. I just bought some bread and I shared with the neighbor. You know, we just be looking out for each other
He's
around
back.
here.
What you
Okay,
doing?
Misu. Yes, that's something I love about it here. I'm sorry, I don't know what y'all was talking about. But you know, we show appreciation, you know. So just the small things. They be happy about the small things, y'all. You can give them one tomato, they happy, okay?
You said props to you for getting on the bus, young lady. Meanwhile, my lady wastes money going to 3 different schools 2 times a day.
What?
All to complain about gas every week.
Oh, wow. Who's saying that?
Brownie.
All right, y'all, what I miss? What's the bread man? The bread man sells bread. He sells like different like baguettes, some cake, rolls. He sells like the dessert type of bread with like carnella, with like cinnamon and like dulce de leche. Is it dulce de leche? Like a cinnamon and some type of, I don't know. But he sells like some bread with cheese and stuff like that. Sometimes he sells like the pizzas. I really think it's like the stuff that they don't sell at the bakery. They come out into the neighborhood and they sell it.
I don't know if you want me
Where
to block
you
that
be? I
one
miss Yuki.
person.
With who?
Your
Is it Enzo?
the one who was being sassy.
That's Enzo. What did he say now?
Yeah, I think. Okay, I think. What's the name? Blocked him or
Okay.
something.
What he was saying now?
He was saying
Just
some-
weird stuff.
Yes.
Okay, it's okay. He gotta go. Am I single? Yes, I am. I ain't do my skincare today. I'm gonna shower. I'm gonna do all of
Pandaria
that.
man. Yes, he comes by
See?
every now and again.
Yeah, he comes by. And then if you don't have the cash on you, because sometimes I don't have cash, he takes cash. But I think he said he got the card thing. Maybe sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. So if we don't have the cash on us, he just let us get what we want, and he comes back for the money later. So the last time he came, I didn't have any cash on me. So since I didn't have cash, he was just like, no, you can still get what you want. I'll just come back in a week and come get the money. So he was coming today to pick up the money.
To go to school and make your mom proud.
Yeah, so
Enzo vanished for real. Poof,
yeah, he
gone.
had to go. He was on here yesterday. He's been popping up, but I don't know, he's getting strange. So he gotta go. I don't know what's wrong with something.
Somebody said he was on some weird telling your daughter not to listen to you.
Oh yeah, he gotta go.
Joe
yeah,
Joe said plot twist, Enzo is the bread man.
You know what? Yeah, Enzo better not be the day of bread. Well, this bread man is actually really nice, so I don't think it's Enzo.
He doesn't speak
He's
English.
really nice and he's kind. No, he don't.
No, but that was funny though.
I think he said he was gonna bring us some cake.
They said creep game, lol.
Yeah, I don't know why people be on here. Very good looking child, but your mother is a secret. Okay, well, thank you, Frank. And how are you? Y'all doing? I'm just speaking. Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna let you read it.
They
'cause
said
I
I've been subscribed to you for a while.
Thank you so much for subscribing, y'all. Know that us content creators would not make it far without y'all. So I want y'all to know that, and I thank y'all. I try my best to acknowledge everybody who who does comment, and even if you're just here watching, I'm gonna tell you I see you anyway. Okay, I see you and I love you, and I thank you for being here. So I definitely always want to show gratitude and let y'all know that I'm grateful. Is he on live? So that's my podcast partner right there, y'all. I had the ad coming out. I need to be sitting here working on that. It's already done, not kind of, sort of. I just have to put the words on it. So that ad is actually, I'm going to probably do that after I take Kaylee to school. I wanted to start cooking a little bit early, but I'm going to take, not to school, take her to the bus stop. I take her to the bus stop and wait with her. She could go by herself, but I feel like I should go, and accompany her. To the bus stop.
I told her the second week she don't have to. The first week, I'm comfortable. I'm used to it. I know what I'm doing now.
I mean, she does, but still, I like to go and make sure she gets on the bus. I don't know if she don't like. Do you not like it? You don't like it?
What, the bus?
That we go and wait with you?
Oh no, the first week I wanted y'all to go,
but now you want us to stop.
No, you don't. I don't want you to stop. I don't care.
Anyway to walk her to the bus stop. I was actually going to go meet her in the night and walk her here too, but she's like, "No, I got it." And I'm like, "Are you sure? Like, if you don't feel, I'm coming around there and I'm gonna walk you." So
y'all should be cooking and everything.
I don't care. Even if I'm cooking, y'all, I'm gonna stop cooking. I'm going to go get her. If I gotta drag the kids out the house, we're walking around the corner and we're
y'all. That's too much.
The child. How is that? Too
I'll be
much?
fine walking in home in the dark. The dogs got me.
Now they do.
The dog. That's why I feel safe. Because the dogs got me.
The dogs know us around here. They don't be playing about us. So it was a dog. I'm telling you, they speak the same language, of course. Because we was walking around the corner, one of the dogs started going off, and one of our friend dogs was like, "You need to stop. Like, shut up. They can come down here. Be quiet. It's not a problem. Or you fitting to have to deal with me." That dog shut right up. I really feel like that's the communication that took place. Like, I felt it in my spirit that dog was like, "Shut up. Like, you already know who these people are, and you better not bother them." What did it say? Do you think? So the podcast, we've been kind of like, this is only our third episode. So we did it on a Wednesday, or was that a Tuesday? I think our first one was on a Wednesday, a Tuesday, and the second one was on a Thursday. So we're kind of like playing with the days, y'all, because everybody can't make every single one, even if you want to. I don't know y'all schedules, but we kind of like just skipping days, moving the days around to kind of try to accommodate as many people as we can. So this one is going to be on a Sunday. So this is going to be the first weekend one. And we're going to see, how the numbers do on Sunday. And, those who can't make it during the week because y'all might be working, or in the country you're in, it might be nighttime. I don't know, and you got to go to work or you're or school, whatever. So we're going to do a Sunday this time, okay? And prayerfully that works well for a lot of people. And there be people here on the live that be wanting to make it. But where they live at, it's, they're in, they're in the they're in the bed at that time. So just want to try to. So the next one's gonna be on Sunday. Can you read that to me, por favor?
Hold on. Greetings from Puerto
I need to get
Rico,
my- I can't
from
do my
Las Bes. I don't know how to say that. LT Workshop. The tough guys of the West. Rodney
Okay.
says Sunday, but when?
What Rodney?
So we only know one Rodney.
Rodney said that. Rodney knows.
Rodney said Sunday, but when? Is Rodney on the same
podcast?
page as you?
That's what I'm saying. That's not Rodney Ware.
No, no. Vibrations is saying Rodney said the podcast is Sunday.
Oh, okay. So when?
Is
Okay,
the 8th
so
Sunday?
it's on the 8th. So once I come out with the ad, you're gonna see it's gonna have the topic is in the ad, the time. See what time zone you fall in, and if you don't fall in any of those time zones, then you just gonna have to probably go on Google and see what time that would be for you. It will be. I think we're gonna stick with 3. I think we agreed. I might need to double check that. I think we agreed to 3 o'clock my time and 1 o'clock his time. But I'm gonna call him and see what did we agree on, because I actually forgot, to be honest. And I got to put
This
on
person's
ad.
about to get blocked.
What they saying?
They talk about Trump family.
Okay. Now, I don't know nothing about no Trump. Listen, we over here in Costa Rica. Don't ask me about a Trump. You don't got to mention a Trump to me. I don't know what's going on over there in the States. We don't live in the States. I could care less what's going on. I do pray. I do care, because I care about people. So I don't want nobody to get hurt, injured, or anything like that. But at the end of the day, those people who are there and dealing with what's going on, they're choosing to stay there. That's their choice. So if they want to stay in the country that got all that going on, that is their choice. And I know some people could say, but everybody can't get up and leave. Sit down and utilize that beautiful brain of yours. If I could do it with 2 kids, 3 suitcases, and 3 carry-on bags, I know that other people can do it too. And no, you don't have to have a lot of money to do it. I'm telling you that right now.
Someone said
no,
greetings.
You don't.
Someone said greetings to you. How
the
are
cows.
you doing? Yeah.
Hey, greetings. What's
They're
the
over
person's
there.
name? I like to say that name.
Sam.
Sam.
We're gonna call him Sam.
Okay, hey Sam, I'm doing amazing. How are you? Jose, how are you? What's that name say? It's
They
too
said,
long.
hey, you still eating a mango while I catch rats?
Not while
Out
you
of
catch
the
it.
city
Oh no,
sewer.
not you catching rats. Oh no, I'm so sorry about that. Do not eat the city rats. Please don't do it. Well, they probably feed them to us. I think in the States, y'all, them Chinese people be feeding rats. I don't care what they say. Y'all better watch that meat. y'all eating.
Vibration said, ooh, I see what she meant. You reading my comment out loud. She like, Rodney didn't say that.
Right, that's what I was like, what? Why is he asking that? You like, are y'all on the same page? And I'm like, I don't see his name on here. Why would he ask that? I might need to see what's going on. But yeah, so the ad is gonna have all of the information on there for y'all. So I'm not telling y'all the topic or anything just yet, because I want to put the ad out first, okay? So y'all can watch the ad and see what the topic is. But it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting, y'all. The engagement has been amazing. It has been doing great numbers for the second episode. The first episode did amazing. The second one did amazing, and I think the third one is going to do better. I'm manifesting that. It went very well. It went very, very well. We appreciate the positivity, the engagement, and y'all. Fun
I think
fact.
I remember you, Joey.
Fun fact, because y'all like to come on the podcast and be trying to play Cupid. Listen, I do not know. This. I want y'all to really listen to me, because anything is possible. I do not know Rodney from Adam. Do you understand what I'm saying? I literally met him on YouTube. He lives all the way across the world, and I'm all the way across the world. We have never met in person, okay? We've only done video chat, and that's in reference to the podcast. Everything has been strictly business. We do video chat, so we do regular calls, and we meet on the phone when we are discussing business in reference to the podcast. Rodney and I have never talked outside of podcast talk, okay? So we are literally focusing on business. That is where we are at with this. But I don't know him from Adam and Eve. I'm trying to tell you. Actually, it was this lovely lady's idea right here, because I was like, I want to do a podcast, but I don't know much about podcasts, and I'm like, who I'm going to do it with? I need another person so we can bounce off each other,
And once I subscribed to his
So
channel,
she was like, Mom, you know who I think you should do a podcast with? And I'm like, who? She was like, Rodney. And I said, you know what? I'm going to hit him up and ask him, because his personality, I was like, and his content and stuff. and you know the way he come off, and you know I'm like, you know what, he might actually really be a good match. So you know I went ahead and hit him up and was like, would you like to do it? And he said yes.
Kendra's here. She said hello, beautiful ladies.
Hey Kendra, how you doing, baby?
How are
Welcome.
you two today?
I need to go get some bed.
Yes, Joey, same birthday. I remember you when I was sitting at Pizza Hut. Yes.
Hey Joey. All right, what's next? Thank you so much for coming through, Kendra. I appreciate you. Kendra, were you the one that wanted to move? Y'all, it'd be a couple of y'all that
was
come
Clouds.
Here. Okay,
That
so
was
it wasn't you, Kendra. Okay.
It's a nice energy there.
Thank you so. Are you asking or they was?
They said not all the way around the world. Technically, same coast. Shout out to Vibrations for the
shout out to Vibration
for
Thank
the
you
happy
so much.
poop.
But yes, y'all. So that's a fun fact, and I said that to say that you know anything is possible, y'all. Anything is possible, and you never know who you're gonna meet on the internet. You never know who you can network with. You just have to have an open mind, okay? And you can make anything happen. So if him and I could do a podcast, and eventually, y'all, we're gonna probably go on podcast platforms. But we're starting on the YouTube channel right now, on my YouTube channel right now. But eventually, you know, we are going to grow, and the goal is to move on to other, well, we're going to come here too, of course, but to join like other podcasts, like platforms and stuff like that. But we're only on episode 3, and we are finding our way, okay?
Joey, I hope you get better soon. He said been kind of under the weather.
Oh no, I
had a bad shoulder. Someone said, hey.
Stretch that shoulder, stretch it out. And drink some natural teas. Oil of oregano will help you out an awful lot.
What's up, California?
Hey, California, how you doing?
I did make a comment saying I'd love to. I know, guys, I'm about to go. I did make a comment saying I'd love to move away from Virginia. That was Kendra.
Okay, see, I thought so. Hold on one second.
You're welcome, Joey. Guys, I am about to go get in the shower. And then I gotta go to school. I mean, it's not really a stressful thing because I have all day to mentally prepare to go to school. So it's not like I'm getting up by my sleep, still half sleep, everybody. You know how you go to a school or go to a job and they want you to get up and come to the school? Hi. Like, bruh, who got time for that? I'd be like, why are you happy, bro? You know, I was just having a conversation about that with someone yesterday on the phone. And we was like, we just be like, shut up. Like, it's too early to be smiling like that.
What are you talking about?
Like, y'all be waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go to work.
Have a good one. Who was that? Oh, yeah. So
I gotta
Kendra,
go.
I knew Kendra said that she wanted to. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone, actually. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go. So I ain't gotta be all up in the screen trying to read them tiny words, y'all.
Kaylee, I didn't realize I spelled your name wrong on the short video. Think I got it right now. I didn't even pay attention either.
All right, let me go.
I saw you like spell my name, but no, it's okay. But yes, that's how you spell my name right there. All right, guys.
Well, I'll say it ended.
I gotta go.
Do that. It might not be trying to let me on there.
Y'all will see me before she hops off live, and I'll be in a uniform. Gotta go shower.
She gonna be in the uniform. Yo, I hate when this happens. Let me turn this phone off and cut it back on. I don't know why I was doing that. Because I want to read it from my phone, so I don't gotta be squinching my eyes all up in the daggone camera. Where we at? Kaylee, I didn't realize. Okay, you said that. The school in Costa Rica start later. Okay, so what I noticed about the schools here, y'all, because my kids just started school. This is their, thank you so much, Vibration, for the gift. This is their second week. So for Kayla's in the 1st grade, and Kayla goes to school from 7 to, okay, so now last week the times was different. So it's from 7 to 12. At first it was 7 to 11:15. So now it is 7 to 12 on 3 days out the week, and then the other 2 days it is from 7 to 11:30. So they do like, you know, that half a day thing. And actually I want to say, is it the 5th and 6th graders? I think maybe the 5th and 6th graders, they actually go in the afternoon. So while they are at school, the smaller kids are at school. It's just them. So they leave, and I want to say that the other kids go 21, 2, 2, 3. I think they go from like 12 to 4 or 12 to 3. So I notice here that they don't have like the younger kids in school all day, even the 5th and 6th graders. They get a half a day as well. It's the older kids that are in like, you know, high school, which we would call it, that be in school all day. But they seem to be very, very, you know, reasonable and gentle with the youngers. I love that. I love that. What it in? What are you trying to spell out? I don't know. Where you going with this? Sick, wicked. I mean, the name is kind of. But but anywho, Notorious, how you doing? How you doing? But yeah, so with the schools, I like the schools so far here. Is it hard to gain employment? Okay, so if you are not a citizen, who am I talking to right now? Kendra, if you are not a citizen, you cannot legally work here, but you can start your own business. You can work virtual. You can, get a virtual job from the states, and whatever your gift is, you could tap into that. You can, but you can't legally work in the country. Now, I want to say maybe there's certain type of permits or visas or something maybe you can get to work in the country, but I don't know too much about that. Okay, but all I know is you cannot legally work if you don't apply for something like that, or if you're not a citizen. But you can do whatever work on your own, if that makes sense. So finding work, and if you from the States, you're not going to want to work for what they pay here anyway, because it's going to be way less than what you're used to receiving. So you'll be better off doing some type of job online and getting paid from your country, or wherever you are from, or starting your own business, and doing virtual. If you can start a virtual business, that's always amazing. So I am an emotional support coach. That is, I turned my gift into a business. So I offer emotional support coaching and and motivational and encouraging sessions as well. I just turned it into a business, and it works for me. So, you just use your brain, I'm telling you, and get creative. It's all gonna work out. Kendra, okay, that makes sense. Portal. Hey WC3, what's your name? Eager. Work on the computer. You saying digital remote visa? I don't. The work on the computer, you don't need a visa for that. Like, let's say if I want to go on Indeed.com and get it and apply for a job, basically it's within the states, but I can work on the computer and I have access to, to everything and the software and everything online. Then you can do that. And they also have, I don't know the name of the boxes, y'all, because I used to have one, but I don't know the name of it. They got destroyed in the flood. But you can get these boxes that will actually show that you are in the state, even if you're not. So you could listen. There are ways around everything. I just don't know the name of what the box is. I just don't know what it is. But let's say you get the job and they say, oh, you can only work the job in the States. You get the box. You're gonna connect to that. It's gonna show that you are in the United States. It might pick any place for you, Atlanta, Maryland, like whatever. But it'll show that you are in the States, and you can use that. But yep. Let me see. You got another homegirl. So I don't have too many friends, y'all. I honestly, and I more so stay to myself, to be completely honest with you. I am away from everybody. And in the States, I have a literally maybe, how many people can I count? How many homegirls do I have? Maybe like 4, if that many. So I don't have a lot of friends. Yeah, I've gotten done at homework for Nike and can work anywhere. Okay. At homework. So you've done at homework for Nike and you can work anywhere. So if you are someone that is blessed, is that the baby? If you are someone that is blessed enough to have, and you can all be blessed and have a virtual job if that's what you desire and that's what you go for and that's what you manifest. So if you have that privilege, then move anywhere in the world. Like, and also do other things to make money too, so that way you're not just relying on that one source. But the good thing is, like, living here, y'all, my rent is $400. I am going to do a whole little video and do a house tour so y'all can see what I get for $400. But this house is $400 and that includes Wi-Fi. So I don't have to make a lot of money here. Like, I could literally make $1,000 and be okay every single month. I literally can make less than that and be okay and have all of our needs. Like, pay all the bills. My bills don't even reach $600, y'all, and that is the rent, the lights, and the water. I think the highest I paid was like $575, because it depends on how much electricity I use. But it doesn't even exceed that. I can go to the market and spend $120, $140, and that food will last us at least a week plus, sometimes 2 weeks. It just depends on what I'm purchasing. So, it's all about, how you choose to live. We live more simpler. I'm not buying American products and all of that. No, because that stuff is way more expensive, y'all. What's up, love? How you feeling? Hey, Lucky, I'm feeling amazing. How you feeling? What's this? What's your name? NP. It's like a VPN. I think that's what it is. NP, a VPN box. There you go. So for anybody who would like to know, it's the VPN box. Thank you so much, NP2602. That's exactly what it's called, if I'm not mistaken. But Lucky, I'm doing amazing. What's your name? When did? Can we be friends? Yes, we can be friends. CX, what's up? What's up, Kicking Kendra? Okay, Kendra, he's speaking to you. Oh wow, my right. For $2,200, you know what you can get for $2,200 here, y'all? You gonna get a lot for your money. That's all I'm gonna say. You don't even have to pay that much to live nice and in paradise here. You don't even have to pay that much. If you are paying $2,200, so when we moved here, the house we were staying in was $2,200. I wasn't paying. I think it was $2,250. I didn't have to pay it because God is so good. So for like the first 5 or 6 months here, I didn't have to pay no bills. I ain't pay no rent. I ain't have to do none of that. So that's how blessed we were. God legit just had it set up for us that way. And the place we were staying in was in like a gated community. The community also came with like this huge pool with sliding boards and a restaurant. It had all of that, basketball court and all of that. And then we had an infinity pool. So we were like up the hill. We had ocean view. We had an infinity pool. It was a 3-bedroom. 2 full bathrooms. One of the bathrooms had like a jacuzzi tub in it. I mean, it was amazing. The deck was amazing. It was nice for $2,250, and it was furnished. It came with everything that you needed. So you're gonna get a lot for your money. I'm trying to tell you. And you say, and you don't own it. That's what I'm saying, y'all. Stop killing yourself, because at the end of the day, we all gonna cross over one day, and none of this is gonna matter. Stop killing yourself paying all that money to live when you could be paying. It's a house around the corner now. It's more Tico, y'all. But I want to say the house is $320. You can live in the house in paradise. $320. Where you stay at for $400? In Costa Rica. 310. We are in Costa Rica for $400 a month. In Costa Rica. Y'all saying, where are you? I'm in Costa Rica. Lucky. I'm good. Talk to them. Money management. Okay. 3376. Oh, I need to cut my phone back on. I forgot I cut it off. Hey, Queen, where can live for 1K? You can live here in Costa Rica for less than 1K. But if you would like to pay 1K, that would be your choice. I am in Costa Rica. We are in Guanacaste. Yes, I just answered? Daily Bible. We are in Guanacaste. Kobe. Yes, I am from Baltimore. What's that? Gracia? Hey, from, how you doing? From Miami. What you say? I'd be embarrassed to get turned around. Why would you get turned around at the border? Mexico can solve all of my problems. We'll have to cross paths. Okay, so you live in Mexico. Are you from Mexico, Vibration, or did you move there? Like, what's your story? Lucky, you said facts. Land is wealth. Absolutely. Y'all invest and listen, y'all want land? And then y'all know they be making y'all pay property taxes. And I don't know, I'm sure his property taxes too, but it's probably extremely cheap. So y'all go somewhere where you can live cheap. I just saw something where somebody said they about to get put out their house that they own, but because they can't afford the thousands and thousands of dollars of property taxes, they're about to get kicked out of the home. How do you own it? Let's make it make sense. If you can get kicked out of anything, you don't own it. It's not yours. Come here, baby. Send $100. Half, baby, you need $100. Phil or Kobe. Damn, I have to move then. Yes, you do gotta move. How much you paying where you live? I'm gonna have to turn the camera because she probably gonna want to get on the booby. So let me just turn it this way. I am renting right now. I am renting, y'all. Yes, my baby. You only get one. All right, I got to turn it all the way. I'm right here. I'm reading. Let me see if I can see it from this phone. I am renting right now. You fed up with America? I don't blame you. I was fed up with America too, with the United States. That's why I moved. You love my story. Thank you so much. 9260. All right, y'all. I'm caught up. I got a violent crime. I bring up Mexico. You got a violent crime. Mexico can be. I'm confused, baby. Kenneth. Oh, you letting the dog out. Kenneth, I see you enjoying great life. Keep it up. You heard they have because basketball. I still love it. Just one thing I heard they have because baseball. Do they have? You know what? I don't think they do baseball here at all. Um, Kendra, same Phil Cosby. It's not the dream. But yes, I'm trying to tell you, y'all. Y'all can live other places and pay. I'm over here for those who don't. I'm breastfeeding the baby, so just give me a minute. Y'all can truly move somewhere else, and y'all don't have to pay all that money to live on this earth, y'all. We not supposed to be paying at all. But if you gonna play the game, we gotta work. We gotta work smart, not hard. I'm in the South. Peace, quiet. Okay, you in the South. And if you enjoy where you are and it works for you, then you stay where you are if that's what you want to do. But if you are unhappy and you are not enjoying your human experience because you just got to pay an arm and a leg to live and work all these jobs, then you need to rethink your life. Yes, Kendra, I am definitely happy and I'm definitely at peace. Y'all, I didn't discover true happiness and peace until I moved here to Costa Rica. I must be completely honest with y'all. It's like when I left America, y'all, it was like I was Harriet Tubman and them. I was running an underground railroad. I don't even like airplanes. I usually like crying everything. Shit, that day, y'all, I got on that plane loud and proud. I couldn't wait to get on the plane to leave there. I said, I'm taking my chances in the air. I don't care. Move to places that's not metropolitan. Okay, Lucky Jones said that. Hey, is it Aubrey Roderick? How are you? How are you? Not hurry something. I'm for real, Kendra. I was out of there. I'm not playing that day. I was just like, I'm excited to get on this airplane. I wasn't nervous. I'm telling you, planes usually give me a lot of anxiety. I would cry when it take off. They on the plane like, are you okay? This time I said, shit, let's get up out of here. We out of here. I was gonna say, I don't know, I can move and so scared of. Listen, don't be scared. Your fears will keep you complacent. If paradise, listen, the plane is you and it's a plane between you and paradise. Get on that plane and take your chances. Cause if you listen, you gotta be willing to take risks, y'all. You have to be willing to take risks. Those risk takers, we out here living our best lives. And I took a risk every time we get on the airplane, every time we get on the road. If you drive in a car, every time you get on the road, you taking a risk for real because it don't have to be you to cause an accident. But somebody, God forbid, can kill you in a matter of seconds on the road. So I'm taking my damn chances in the air to get up out of there. I'm scared. So don't be, so if you scared, just you got to put that fear to the side. Fear is what keeps us complacent and keep us stuck in places. So you can do it. You can do it. Trust me. Now I understand sometimes planes go down, but you gonna have faith and know it ain't planes just dropping from the sky, y'all, left and right. Not that I know of. So get on that plane. You gonna be just fine. I know you can't see me. I'm over here breastfeeding. So once the baby get off of me, I'm gonna get back in the camera. No, I'm not camera shy at all, babe. I'm a content creator. I can't be camera shy. A violent felony. And even if you are a felon, right? As long as you can leave your country, as far as I'm concerned, you can come to Costa Rica. But if you want to get citizenship, that is when they're gonna look into like your criminal background. They're gonna do your fingerprints and stuff like that. And I'm not sure. I think you can get the fingerprints done here. But I'm not sure if you got to go back to like your country and get the fingerprints, but I feel like they can do it here. I just don't know. I don't want to give y'all no false information. I have to ask my friend because she's from Quebec, but she has citizenship because she had her children here. Good way to explain it. A plane between you. Yes, it's a plane between you and paradise, Kendra. I'm trying to tell you. I can't stay over 3 months in Mexico. Okay, you can't stay over 3. It was 16 years ago. Okay. Mike, let's say Mike, you can bite an apple and chew on it. Can't let it dictate. Yes, you cannot allow it to oh, you said choke on it. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, you can bite an apple. You can choke on anything. You could be eating rice and you could choke on that. That's like the worst thing when that rice flies to the back of your damn throat. Yo, I hate that. No problem, 777. But yeah, I'm feeding the baby. She probably gonna get off me in about 3 minutes. Vibration, I'll jump from Mexico. Oh, y'all, my battery is on 20%. So we're gonna talk a little bit more, and then I'm gonna have to charge this daggone phone up. But yes, y'all. So listen, don't be afraid. It's your fears. I'm telling you, it's your fears standing between you and paradise. You can't be scared. You cannot be scared, y'all. Don't be afraid to take risks. You cannot be afraid. Okay, live your best life. Live your best life. And if it's your time, it's gonna be your time regardless. And if it's not your time, it's not gonna be your time, you know. And when I say that, like, if it's not your time to graduate from this earth, God ain't fitting to take you, okay? So, but when it's your time, you probably can't stop that from happening, babe. So get on that airplane and you have faith and know that you fitting to make it, okay? So just don't allow your fears to keep you complacent. Don't allow your fears to be an excuse why you won't progress and elevate, okay? You want to progress in life, y'all. You want to elevate in life. And usually that does consist of you stepping outside of your comfort zone. That consists of you maybe losing some sleep. If you somebody who like, I'm going to make $1,000,000 this year, you know you can't do the same thing you've been doing if you want to make $1,000,000 this year. You're going to have to shift some things. You might have to lose some sleep. You might have to stay up some nights. You might have to quit your job. You might have to start a business. You know, you're going to have to do something. There's a process. And that process may not be the most comfortable, but it will be rewarding in the end. I'm trying to tell you. And don't tell your dreams to, absolutely, Mike, you said it. Don't tell your dreams to everybody. Some people will discourage you from, absolutely, y'all. If it's something that y'all want to do, don't go looking at your friends, your family, even your mother, your father, those that's close with you like this. You don't be going and trying to, you know, check in with them and say, you know, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? Because a lot of people don't want you to grow. And they sit up and be like, girl, you crazy. Like, why would you do that? I don't think that's going to work for you. Like, why would you do that? People will do that. And then you'll be thinking like, oh, well, you might be right. They only right if you going to say they right. So don't go to other people and tell everybody what you doing, what you got going on, and what it is you want to do. If God and your spirit is directing you to do something and telling you to do something, and you listen to that, you don't need confirmation from anybody. You don't need approval from anybody to do and to do what it is that God is telling you to do, okay? So just go for it. And I understand, listen, there's people that we lost on this journey, people that we were like this with, y'all. I'm talking about really close with, even kids. I didn't know that people turn on kids, y'all. They turn on your children too. Kids ain't done nothing wrong. I chose to get up and move myself and my children from the States, and there are people who don't agree with it. People that wouldn't, I could reach out to them and say, we need help. They not going to help us. They don't want to help us, all because we're doing something that they don't agree with, right? But if I tell you we are happy, that's all that matters. If somebody you really love say, well, you know, even though you don't agree with what I'm doing, but I'm happy. You like, well, baby, as long as you are happy, that is all that matters to me. And since you are happy, I am happy for you. No, people don't want to be happy for you. They want to be mad at you. They mad because you chose to get up and do something different. You chose to do what most people won't do. You might have got up and did something that they really want to do, but they don't have the courage to do it. So now they looking at you and they bashing you and they talking about you and they want to inflict their fears on you, and they over there praying on your downfall, praying that, oh, they just gonna move and they gonna have to come back. I'm sure it's people right now waiting for me to come back to the States. Like, oh, she gonna move back here. We know she gonna fail. We praying she fail. I already know I got people out there doing that, and these are people who are close to me. I'm talking about, I might have came out of that coochie, okay? I'm talking about people that you would never think that would turn on you. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't care who you are. You getting cut off if you disturb my peace, and if you don't want what's best for me, you gotta go. Hold on, where we at? Vibration. I was afraid my uncle just came from there. Came from where? If you get in trouble, you have to be right. What you talking about, vibration? Came from where? I used to tell my family ideas and plans, and I had. And their first reply would be something. Absolutely. Their first reply would be something negative, y'all. It would be something negative, and you like, damn, that's how you feel about that. Not know. Well, if that's something you want to do, I think you should go for it. You know, hey, and I'm here if you need any help or motivation. Those are real friends, okay? But I'm trying to tell you, it'll be the closest people. Kimberly, you falling asleep on me, baby. You got to get up. I thought you was gonna get up off of me in about 3 minutes. I guess I lied, y'all. I want to turn the camera around, but she done fell asleep on me now. Let me see if I can put it up. Me more. Okay, no, she's not letting it go. But yes, it will be those people, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. So don't tell everybody what you're doing. I told somebody, I told a few people. God told me, be quiet, Keisha. Don't tell people that you're moving, y'all. A lot of people did not know that I was moving at all. They found out when they saw me constantly posting on social media, and then people started messaging me, even family. You moved? Like, or yo, are you on vacation? Like, what's going on? I'm like, no, we moved. What? No, I didn't tell people what I was doing. I didn't. They probably would have been praying that my damn plane go down, y'all. So you don't want to tell everybody what you're doing. So don't do that. Keep it to yourself. I told some people, somebody told me I was going to come over here and get murdered. They told me I was going to get my head chopped off. They never even been here before. How somebody going to tell me about a country they ain't even never been to before? And they told me I was going to come over here and get killed. When I tell you I've came over here and been set free, and I'm still alive. I had a better chance of getting murdered where I came from. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all. Kendra, also someone praying on your downfall. Always somebody praying on your downfall. Absolutely it is. Some people love misery. I was always taught that misery, absolutely, misery loves company, Lee. You're exactly right. They really do, and people don't want to see you grow. MP, I would just be sad if someone I was close with moved so far. I would still help them. Now, you said you would be sad if someone that you was close to moved so far. Well, yeah, I had people crying in my ear like, Keisha, don't go. I'm not even gonna lie, I ain't feel bad about it, babe. I said, I'm out of here. You want to stay here and live this life over here? That's your choice. I gotta go. I didn't feel bad for nobody. If you want to visit me, babe, you come visit me. You're welcome to come to my house. You can stay at my house. You don't have to pay to stay. All you gotta do is book your flight. So if you want to visit me and you love me that much, then you're gonna come and see me, and we might visit one another. So don't worry about that. And you said you would still help them. And listen, you can't help everybody because everybody don't want to succeed. Everybody don't want to grow, okay? Even if you're really close with them. And I mean, if they leave, but if you leave and they stay, everybody don't want to succeed. Everybody don't want to grow, but you said you would still help them. And that is amazing because some people won't. Once you get up and you're doing something they don't agree with, they don't want to help you. They want you to fall on your face and they want you to come crawling back to them. They want you to come crawling to them begging for help. That's what they want. Oh, no, not the headshot. Yeah, somebody told me that literally, those were that person's words. You're going to go over there and get your head chopped off. I'll never forget that she said that to me. Mike, gotta rebuke all the negativity. People be speaking that. Yes, they do. People be speaking down on your life. When I went back to the state, y'all, recently to go take care of some business, I didn't tell people I was coming. It was maybe 2 people. I think only 2 people knew I was coming. The person's house I was staying at and my best friend. And then 3 of my friends. That was it. My family, no, I didn't tell. I did not tell them I was coming. They be like, Keisha, you don't never tell us when you coming. You just pop up. Absolutely. Because if I tell people where I'm going to be, what I'm doing, that's going to be too much energy coming my way. People probably going to be in the house praying, like I said, praying my plane go down, praying that the trip is horrible. I don't know. So nobody needs to know where I'm at, what I'm doing. I just feel like that's just doing too much. I don't want people to know my moves. Not at all. Yeah, I don't like that. And when I was pregnant, I didn't tell people I was pregnant. There was literally a few people. My family didn't know. I actually popped up on them with the baby. And they was like, who baby is this? And I said, my baby. And they was like, oh my gosh, Keisha, you had a baby. You didn't tell us. No, I didn't. I didn't. I'm not telling you what I'm doing. I'm not telling you if I'm pregnant. I want to enjoy my pregnancy. I want to be at peace. You ain't got to be over there talking about me and my situation or speaking death upon me or my child. No, you don't need to know nothing that I got going on. So I just don't tell people what I'm doing. And to be honest with y'all, a lot of people get offended by that. But I don't care. I don't have to tell you what I'm doing. Like, I'm not obligated. You're not obligated to tell nobody nothing. You don't have, and if you're mad that I didn't tell you what I'm doing, that's crazy. Because why does it matter? I don't even hear from you any other time. So why do I need to call you and tell you what I got going on when you don't even hit me up to see how I'm doing? I'm confused. But people are something else. All right, what you say? Yeah, I go to my hometown unannounced. If you see me, exactly. If you see me, you see me. Exactly. That's how I am with it. How do you like it since you've been out there? I love it, y'all. I love it. It is amazing. I have healed in so many ways. Let's start there. I've healed in so many ways. Let me see if I can get my boob out her mouth. Me and Maud. She ain't trying to let it go. I've healed in so many ways. Internally, externally, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally. I was set free here in Costa Rica. I mean, Costa Rica has done so much for me. And when I say that, I'm speaking of internal work. Like, I now have self-love. It literally put me in a space to be able to focus on me, to be able to not be stressed, for me to be able to move at a slower pace and to actually meditate sometimes, and to just like learn me and heal me and let go of all the baggage and weight that I was carrying, because in the States, you're so busy, you really don't have time for self-care like that. You don't have time to really like go deep within. I just feel like it's always Go, 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 go. As soon as you sit down, it's time to get back up and go, 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 go. So I love it here. And in reference to my children, my kids love it. Now, when I first brought them, the baby Kayla was like what, 3. She ain't understand. You know, as long as she with her mommy, everything is all good. Kaylee, I feel like she struggled a little bit because it was like, you taking me away from my cousins, you taking me away from my friends, and she didn't get it. You know, because kids don't understand why us parents do what we do, right? Which is okay. It's understandable. So when we went back to the States to have the baby, both of my kids was like, Mom, when are we leaving? We don't want to be here. We don't want to live here. Like, we don't mind, because they was like, we don't mind visiting here, especially Kaylee. She was like, I'll visit, but I don't want to live here. I want to go back to Costa Rica. So I was so glad that she got to go back there, and then she got to compare it, because now she's looking at it from a different set of eyes, you know, and now she appreciates the fact that I moved them here. So that was a good thing. But they're thriving, y'all. They're bilingual. They play outside. They're free, you know. They're healthy. They're doing amazing. So the kids are doing really good, and they like it. NP, that's what I'm saying. Waiting for when you have a baby, you know, hella fake family members gonna come out the woodwork. Absolutely, absolutely. You're right. People get offended when you don't value their opinion. Yeah, and I don't know why people get offended when you don't value their opinion anymore. You know, once you get to a certain level in your life, I'm trying to tell you, I can't even explain it. You really got to just experience it and get there. You know, I don't owe nobody anything. You don't owe nobody nothing, okay? And if they don't understand why you moving the way you moving, and they're taking offense to it, because there's really no offense. Sometimes, y'all, I don't respond back to messages. It take me a long time, and it's just because I'm just over here working on me and working on things. I'm in a stage of elevation. I'm in a stage of growth. I'm in a stage of, you know, I'm just kind of like, and I'm not isolating myself at all, because I don't feel isolated, but I'm not obligated to do anything. And I will respond to people when I can get to them. You know, I live a different life than the people that I do communicate with. They're still in the States stressing out, working, you know, several jobs, and maybe in school at the same time. And if I call them right now, I'm sure they're going to be, girl, I'm just so stressed. It's just so much going on. You know, I hear that a lot, you know, when I talk to them, and I be like, damn, if only you just chose to create a new life for yourself, you won't have to go through that anymore. But I mean, hey, you are the writer, you are the creator, you are the author, you are the teller of your story. So know that you create your life. I want y'all to know that whatever's happening in your life right now, whatever decisions you make, you are creating that. You are making the choices. You are making those decisions. So if you don't like the turnout of the way things are going, then you just got to change your life, y'all. Just like you change the channel. Once you get tired of hearing me talk on here, you going to change the channel. If you don't like that channel, you're going to change the next one. Your life is the same. If you don't like the way it's going, the great thing about life is, y'all, you can change it. You can change anything you don't like about it. Like, for real, you can create a whole new life 1,000 times on this earth. If I want to get up and move to Puerto Rico, start a whole new life there, I can. If once after Puerto Rico, if I say I want to go to Jamaica and create a new life there, I can do that too. I mean, you literally have so many options that you don't even know that you have so many options. Where we at? You said Envy, my brother and mom were arguing, and he had a baby and didn't tell her. Just came to the house one day with her, and my mom was just happy, not offended. And that's how it should be, y'all, because, you know, people make certain choices for themselves for a reason, and don't be offended by it. You know, it's like, why choose to be offended? Because that's a choice. So it was really nice that your mother didn't make it about her. It wasn't about her, and she wasn't offended by it. It was just that, okay, you know, and what if the child's mom decided that, you know, I would like a nice, quiet pregnancy, and I want less people to know about my pregnancy. I feel like the less people that know about it, the more peaceful your pregnancy is. I'm just speaking from experience, y'all. The less people that know about it, the more peaceful your pregnancy is. So, you know, I respect her for not being offended. Like, she understood the assignment. And she didn't take it personal. People take things personal. Why didn't you tell me? It's like, oh my gosh, when I made that decision, I wasn't sitting up here like, yeah, I want to hurt this person. Yeah, I'm making this personal. No, this has nothing to do with you. Stop taking stuff personal. People take stuff personal, and that be the problem. And that's your choice. You're choosing to take it personal. But the fact that the baby took, you know, he took the baby over there and let him meet the grandmother, okay, because he values your mom, right? It's just that in that situation, you know, they chose the choices they made for a reason. And you have no choice but to respect it, because that is their life. They can do whatever they want to do. That does not mean that you are not valued in their life because people don't keep you up to date on what they got going on. Sometimes it's best to be quiet. If I'm in the process of making my first $1 million, you think I'm fitting to tell everybody what I'm doing? You ain't even gonna know when I get it. You might just notice like, oh, I see, they're on the farm now. I see they in this nice big house now, or that's how people gonna find out. Like, okay, it look like they moved, or you gonna have to put clues together, because I wouldn't dare come out and just be like, oh yeah, this is where I'm at, or this is where I'm going, or this is what I have. Nobody need to know nothing I got going on. That's how I feel. When it comes to the internet, you share what you choose. Even being a content creator, you don't have to share everything. You don't have to share all your personal business. You share what you are willing to share, and that's just how that works. Everybody don't need to know everything, and you just have no choice but to respect that. So I'm just saying, people don't like my decisions, and I don't give a damn. I don't care what people think about me, y'all. I really don't. If you don't know me that well, and you getting to know me, know that I don't care what people think. I don't care what people had to say. What you say is not going to affect me and my emotions, the way I live, the way I walk, the way I talk, how good God blesses me. Nothing that anybody says or do is going to affect what God is doing for me in my life. So I don't take offense to anything, y'all. I don't choose to be offended by anything. You can come on here and try to bash me, talk about me. None of that is going to offend me. I'm just going to block you, and we just going to keep moving. And that's just it, because nothing you say has value if it is negativity. It does not have no value in my life, and I don't allow it to have value. If you give it value and you give it meaning and you accept the labels, that is when it affects you mentally and emotionally. I choose not to accept the negative things that people say about me, because they don't even know me. It be people talking about you that don't know nothing about you. They don't even know you. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know nothing about you other than maybe what you share, but they'll try to come on here and tell you the reason why you are doing certain things. And I think that that's so bizarre, that somebody that never met you a day in their life think they could come on here and say, you only doing this because of this. How can you tell anybody why they're doing something? Only you know why you're making the choices and decisions that you're making. And that's all that matters. So I'm here to just push y'all positivity and let you know that if you do not like your life, know that you can change whatever you don't like about it. I'm a prime example. I don't have a problem letting you all know this is my story. That I am a single mother, and I've made certain choices in my life, and I have 3 children, and I'm not ashamed of my kids at all. They are blessings. When I tell you, they all 3 of them saved my life and helped me grow in so many ways. And I know that men like to bash women for having kids or having a certain amount of baby daddies and all those things, but we're all out here in this world, y'all, just figuring out life. A lot of us don't have the proper guidance. We just, thrown out there into the world, and then coming straight out of childhood traumas and things like that. We go through a lot, and it's unfortunate that kids go through a lot, y'all. And some people can relate. I'm not going into detail, but a lot of kids, we experience as children a lot of trauma. When we're supposed to be protected, we're not protected. And then we have that on top of just, being a teenager, going to school, dealing with these other ratchet kids and all of these things, and, and being taken advantage of. And then you just got to go out there into the world and you have to figure it out. And nobody tells you that you need to work on healing and work on self-love. Who tells you that? Nobody. They tell you go out there and have kids and get a husband or go get a boyfriend. Or that's what they like to push, but they don't push. Work on yourself, babe. You need to learn to love you. And if you do have some traumas, let's work on healing those first before you go and attach yourself to any human being on this earth. You have to make sure you are healed and that you love yourself first. And that's why a lot of people out here are chasing after relationships and chasing to be attached to somebody, because they're trying to fill a void that only they can fill. And when I say that only you can fill it, it's only you, the love that you need to create for yourself. And once you love yourself, babe, you're not going to play about you, and you're not going to let people play with you. It's not going to happen. So I can honestly say, y'all, my children, I love them dearly. they were made out in seasons where I lacked self-love and I tolerate certain things, or I was tricked and I just didn't pay attention to certain signs of people pretending to be somebody that they really not, and then not paying attention to those little red flags, or just letting it go by because you don't love yourself. So I have so many versions of myself before the version of me that's sitting here talking to you right now. So I've grown and became a whole new person through all of those things. But my kids was created out of lack of self-love and out of me operating off of trauma. But hey, everything happens for a reason, and I love children. So I thought about having another one. I don't know, but I don't know. This one right here be making me rethink that. But yeah, so don't beat yourselves up for past decisions that you have made. Don't beat yourself up for those things. All you can do is move forward in life and create the life that you want for yourself, okay? Even if your past was horrible and, people want to judge you for it, because nobody can judge anybody. But hey, 5497, but, just don't focus on those things. Just continue to grow, become a better person, be as positive as possible, and create the life that you want for yourself. You know what I mean? 9260. Hey, how you doing, babe? And create the life that you want for yourself. We exchange our energy and time for money all the time, to the point that people are out here killing themselves over making some money. But it's just like, just live. And you can live, and it does not have to cost you an arm and a leg and all of your energy and your whole soul, I'm trying to tell you. And I never knew that this existed, y'all, until I moved here to Costa Rica. Hey, Glory, how you doing? So, yeah, like I said, I paid $400 here in Costa Rica for this rent. And the last house I was in, I paid $575, and that water was included in that, and I paid the Wi-Fi and the electricity separate. That place was more expensive than where I'm living now, but that was a modern place, furnished, 2-bedroom. It was very nice and very spacious. It was nice. I mean, for $575, that's still cheap. You know what I mean? So where I'm from, I'm like, can you even rent a room for $575, let alone a whole place, And, we were around nature. The scenery was amazing. It was a nice, amazing, relaxing, therapeutic river that flowed right behind where we was living at. And you could just hear it all through the night during rainy season. Now I love that about it. But yes, and you don't have to live and kill yourself, y'all, to live here. I'm trying to tell you, man, forget that you talking, damn. You not forget what I'm talking. No, you might need to hear it, babe, official. But thank you so much. But yes, y'all, but create your reality. So just know that the people that you choose and allow in your life and in your circle, you're choosing that. So just know that. And if they don't live up to what they need to live up to be in your space, then you need to let them go. I don't care. Thank you so much, 407. I don't care how long they've been in your life. I don't care how long you know them. I don't care what their status is to you. If they disturb your peace, if they are people that are always negative, they always talking negative, these are people that don't want to grow, they complacent, they ain't trying to go nowhere, they just want to stay where they at, doing the same thing every day, and they want you to stay there with them, you might have to let those people go. Thank you so much for the gift, Kendra. I appreciate that. You might just have to let some people go, and know that that's okay. And you might grieve those people, but if you want to grow and you want to elevate, y'all, don't allow family to keep you stagnant. I know some people be like, well, I don't want to leave because my mother's here or my grandmother's here and this person is here. You'll never live your life out if you staying somewhere because that's where the people you love are. You might be the person that get up and be the first person to go, and maybe those that love you are going to follow. You might be the trendsetter. You might be the one that set the bar, and you can move to a country that most of your family never been to before. And now because of you, they're actually coming to visit you. And that's how you're going to find out who really rock with you and who don't. Because I know some people who ain't come visit me, but yet they done been to Puerto Rico. Since I've been here, they done made trips to go here, there, everywhere but here to come see us. So it ain't money, not the problem. Money ain't the problem. They just choose not to come see us, and that's fine. But they'll book a flight and go anywhere else, but they won't book a flight to come here to Costa Rica to see us. But that's okay. I just got to learn who was who. I'm trying to tell you, I got to see people true colors. That's all I'm saying. It's hard to raise while holding on to baggage. Yes, it is hard to rise while holding on to baggage. Yes, indeed, y'all. Sometimes I be reading this wrong. The wording is so tiny. You said you feel the same way. 9260. I need to take my VA disability down there. So absolutely, you know, if you receive a check, y'all, I highly recommend. It don't have to be Costa Rica. You can move anywhere. If you are already receiving a retirement check or SSI check or whatever the case may be, and you do not like where you are living, or you just want a new experience, you just want to do something different, I highly recommend that you take your money. And I'm very sure if you come to a country like this, or maybe even you might could go to Nicaragua. I don't know much about it, but I heard it's cheaper than Costa Rica, or El Salvador, which I believe is cheaper than Costa Rica. I want to say Costa Rica is like the most expensive on this coast from what I found out and what I've heard and what I've seen. So, you know, if you can't do Costa Rica, that's fine. But you can take that check and you can literally go live out your life somewhere and live way simpler and just live way better, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. So I highly recommend that you do that, Tyrone. I highly recommend that you do that. And you get more for your money, Kendra. You are absolutely correct. That's what I was going to say. I always tell my friend who moved distance, going to show truth. Absolutely, y'all. When you move, I'm trying to tell you, you're going to see the people that you probably like, man, you know, I rock with this person. I'm not about to leave them. I'm not about to do that. That'll be the first person that'll drop you in 2 seconds the moment you get up and do something that they don't agree with, or the moment that you do something that they don't have the courage to do. They're going to be the first person to talk about you, possibly. They're going to be the first person that don't have your back if you called on them and you needed them. They're going to be praying on your downfall. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell y'all. I wish I would have came across your stream years ago and put my grandmother on it. Where your grandmother? Oh, where's your grandmother at? Is she still with us? I want to move so bad. 9260. If you want to move, you can move. Listen, hold on. I'm trying to be a content creator on all platforms so I can move. Okay, you're not trying to do anything. You are. You're doing it. Okay, I'm good. Like, we speaking it. Don't say trying. We're not trying to do nothing. We doing what it is we doing. So you are becoming a content creator, right? That's what you're doing. And if I don't subscribe, let me screenshot because I want to make sure I subscribe to your channel. Y'all, everybody on here, can y'all, if y'all are kind enough to go and subscribe to, hold on, because the screenshot thing is still on my page. Go and subscribe to, what is that? I don't want to say your name wrong. 9260, and show her some love, okay? So she has a goal here that she is working on reaching, because she's going to reach it. And you will be a content creator, so we are speaking that into existence so that way you can move. And if you want to move, you can. And know that you don't need a lot of money. So if you do have some money right now, or if you got something in the works where you can make a little something and go ahead and make your move, you can do it. You don't have to have a lot of money. I want to make that clear. You don't have to be so wealthy. You don't have to be rich. No, you do not. You literally can move here making $700-800 a month, and that will get you by. I promise you it will. And you only one person unless you got a whole family with you. And even then, you can still make it work. But you want to move to Africa. See, I don't know much about Africa. I did hear that women that's going, now I don't know how true it is. I just saw stuff on here. Be careful if you are a woman moving to Africa. I heard that some people over there be on some stuff and that they be targeting women that come over there. I don't know how true this is, so don't hold it against me. Don't hold it on me. I just know I've seen something on social media, a video where this lady who was living over there, I don't know what part of Africa though. So again, I'm not speaking down on Africa at all. But you are a woman. I don't know if you're moving by yourself, but they say like if you come in with a man, you basically better at having safety. But if you are a single woman by yourself, that they be targeting women over there, I don't know. I'm not saying don't move to Africa. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just putting that out there. Maybe do some research on it, okay? I want you to be safe wherever it is you go. Yeah, she lives in Texas though, and I think her rent is expensive. She could have been living in Costa Rica. She can still live in Costa Rica, or is it too late for her? I'm crying. Thank you so much. Yes, 9260, you got this. So just keep putting in the work and keep showing up, okay? Keep showing up. Keep showing up. That's all I can say. Keep showing up. Even when things look like it's not working out. Don't have no expectations. Just keep showing up and the results are going to come. I promise you it is going to come. So a quick story. I know my battery going to die soon. Where we at? Okay. And plus I'm about to have to walk Kaylee to the bus stop. So when I start, not that, let's say back in November, but for November, my YouTube was crazy. Okay, when I say crazy, I'm talking about my lives. I was literally getting 80K views on my lives, y'all, 75K over 100K on a live, and it was just me working out. I wasn't even really talking to y'all because I'm so focused on working out. I mean, it was bumping. I made a lot of money and everything, and then in November, it's like it hit a brick wall out of nowhere within 24 hours. I started getting on YouTube. I would have 0 people on my live, and I'm like, what happened? I would have 2 people on my live. I would have 3 people on the live, and I'm like, how do you go from these crazy numbers to 0 people or to 3, 4, 5, 6? It was insane. But guess what? Every day I still got, and it's just now starting to pick back up. It's just now, maybe like a week ago, I'm starting to walk away with quite a few thousands on the live, versus it's like 6,000, 7,000, you know, total. It's getting up there. It's not at the you know, 20K, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80K, but that's okay. But I'm saying this to say that even when that happened, some people was like, I would have got discouraged, Keisha, like Keisha, that would discourage me. And I was like, you can't get discouraged, babe. You got to keep showing up. It's universal law. If you keep showing up, I'm trying to tell you, it's going to work out for you. And that is where the test, it was a test. And I passed the test. I'm still here. I don't care if it was 0 people on there, y'all. I was still on there working out every day. I would still do my talks at the end, even if it was 1 person on there listening to me. You know, I still kept showing up. And that is what creates, you know, that was determined who's up here and who's down here. Because are you going to keep showing up, or are you going to get discouraged? So keep showing up. Keep showing up. That's all I really want to push that to you. You have to. If you give up, then you know you're not going to make it. That's just the automatic. How are the kids' education? Why is there? So the kids' education, actually, y'all, my kids just started school. I was homeschooling them for 4 years, but now they are actually in the school. And so this is only their 2nd week, y'all. This is the 2nd week. School just started up last week. So this is the 2nd week. So far, I'm really liking it. I really am liking it. Way better than the States to me so far. And the kids are actually learning in Spanish, y'all. So they're learning how to speak more Spanish. They're learning how to write in Spanish. So they're going to be beasts, okay? A beast in it. You said you're crying. Okay, I read that. How are the kids' education? I don't have. Okay, you don't have any kids. Okay, 9260. LOL. When it starts doing that, means you get eyes on you. Stay locked in. Yes, stay locked in. So I really want to motivate you. 9260. I'm gonna go. Can you comment? Because sometimes, y'all, when I type stuff in to find people, I don't find you. So 9260. When you get off my live, can you just go comment underneath one of my videos? You can leave anything, a dot, a heart, whatever. So that way I can go and subscribe to your channel. But yes, you're gonna make it. And I want to advise you, maybe, I don't know, for me, I'm going to tell you focus, not just focus on YouTube, but I feel like on YouTube it's easier to get monetized than on other platforms. But I don't know. All I know is, for me, God made it happen pretty fast, you know. But I would say YouTube, I would kind of like focus on YouTube. And see, I don't put that much into other platforms right now because it can be a lot trying to keep up with all of them. But for me, since I am monetized here on YouTube, this is basically where I post everything. This is where I put all of my time and energy and effort into. But you know, you can move how you want to move with it. Just listen to your spirit. Move how you want to move with it, for real. When it starts doing the same. Kimberly, it's time to get up, babe, because we got to go walk around the corner, mama. So, but yes, just keep showing up. I don't want you to get discouraged, and things may not move as fast as you want them to, and that's okay. This is when I say don't have expectations, because when you have expectations, you set yourself up for failure, because in your mind, you've created this picture. I needed to move like this. I need to be monetized within 2 months or in 3 months. Listen, that's why everybody don't make it. It's not for everybody, and that's why everybody don't make it, because some people cannot go through the process. They are not willing to go through the process. If it's not moving fast enough, they quit. If it's not meeting their expectations, they quit. And that's why everybody don't make it, and some people stay stuck in the same place, because you have to be willing to go through that process, okay? That is what's going to determine the strong from the weak, the winners from the quitters. That's just how it is. So you got to be willing to stick it out, okay? And I'm teaching my kids in the process. Like my daughters, they are working on becoming content creators as well, building their page up, and they're learning through me. Even when things are not moving the way you want them to, or things slow down, or whatever the case may be, you just keep showing up. I'm trying to tell you, that is the key. And stay positive and speak life over what you're doing. Yes, baby. Nice profile picture. Thank you so much. Is that John? Yes, my baby. You okay? Not she like give me the boob. All right, hold. Let me move it over. So y'all, I'm gonna talk. I got like 5 more minutes, and then I gotta get off here so I can go walk Kaylee to the bus stop. But yes, but I believe in you, 9260, okay? If nobody else believes in you, I'm letting you know that I believe in you and you can do whatever it is you want to do. You create your reality. So just put that work in and you got it. Put that work in and you got it, babe. So I know soon we'll be hearing your story that you will be moving. And if you do get up and move, that'll be a part of your content. If you do move to Africa, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would love to see your story, and see your content. Show us Africa or whatever country or state or island you choose. We want to see it. So that will be some really good content as well. I appreciate your knowledge, your wise words, engaging with our comments. I'll be tuning in. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, NP. No problem, no problem. Listen, I'm here to help y'all. This is not just about me. This is not about me. I'm here. God is using me to be of service, and that's just what I'm doing, And I am an AKA for those who don't know. And we do provide service to all mankind. And even when I wasn't the AKA, I was still just doing community service because that's just who I am and helping people. So I'm here to be of service to whoever I can be of service to in a positive manner because I want y'all to be great as well. You know what I mean? So believe in what you're doing, 9260. Believe in what you're doing. I love to hear when people are and they want to grow, they want to do this, but just don't get discouraged. I'm trying to tell you. It makes me so sad when I see people give up. It makes me so sad when I'm like, dang, man, they were showing up and I guess maybe things didn't happen as fast as they wanted them to. So they decided to quit. And it's like, quitters never win, y'all. And winners will never quit. That's just the way that goes. I know that might be like a cliche saying, but it's really the truth. If you quit, you're never going to win. You got to keep showing up. You got to keep showing up. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So, just keep showing up and don't allow people around you to speak. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. But if they are speaking down on what you're doing and say, oh, girl, what you doing? That's not going to happen for you. Or you crazy. Why you wasting your time? Don't listen to those type of people. You actually need to remove those type of people out of your life. But you keep your eyes on the prize, babe. I can pay you if you want to help me move forward on YouTube. Well, you don't have to pay me. Just send me an email and then I'll see how I can help you. I'll definitely post your page, advertise your page, or whatever the case may be. But I don't charge for everything. Maybe I should charge for certain things, but that's why I'm blessed because everything don't have to have a price tag on it. I'm sorry, that's just me. So I even struggle with charging people with my business, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, because if people can't afford it, I'm like, don't worry, I'm gonna help you anyway. But I know God gonna take care of my kids and I. So you don't have to pay me to help you, babe. So just shoot me an email and just let me know how I can be of service to you, okay? My email is on my page. It's KeishaCoxson2@gmail.com. So just shoot me an email. I know some people be in the chat and they be telling me they're going to email me, but then I don't get nothing from them. Hey, Trucker, how you doing? Thank you so much for the gift. So, yep, just shoot me an email, and I'm here. I'll help you in any way that I can. Plus, when you do, the more good energy comes your way. Yes, absolutely, y'all. Absolutely. I agree with that, MP. The more energy, you said, the more good energy comes your way. Absolutely. So, beautiful. How you doing, Trucker? How was your day going? So, yup, stay positive, but yup, shoot me that email. I'm excited. I love to help people when they want to move. I really do. I love motivating y'all. I love being able to be of service and help you out in any way that I can. If you really want to change your life, because I understand sometimes, y'all, we need that push. We need that person in our ear that's like, you got this, you got this, you can do this, help you change the way, change your perspective and change your way of thinking, because during this process, you're going to have to be open-minded. You're going to have to change your perspective. Don't listen to the negativity, okay? You got to be strong-willed, strong-minded, and do what most people won't do. So you got this. So right now, you're going through the process, okay? So you're going to be a content creator. We're going to help you get there. We're going to definitely help you get there. Like I said, if there's anybody here who's kind enough to go and subscribe. I don't know what her page is about. I haven't even looked at it yet myself, but I'm going to go subscribe. I'm going to have my daughter subscribe to your channel. And yeah, y'all, go and subscribe to 9260. What is it, Carla? I don't want to say your name wrong, babe. Carlo. But y'all see, 9260. So y'all be of service and go help this sister out, okay? We are here to help one another. And it doesn't have to be financially. Everybody don't need I mean, anybody can use money, but it doesn't always have to be financial service. We can help people by just sharing. We can help people by just subscribing. We can help people by just liking one video or just going to go look at it and giving them one view. You know, that helps them out a lot. So, you know, just be of service in ways that you can be of service to our kings and queens out here, our brothers and sisters. Thank you so much, sister, for all of your support. Of course, of course. So I'm looking forward to receiving that email from you. I really am. Don't give up on your goal. Okay, you just sent me the email. So I'm going to get back to you tonight. I'm sure I will. I'm going to walk my daughter to the bus stop and come back. I got to actually do some editing. So I'm going to respond to you more than likely by tonight. And if I don't, it will be by the morning. I'm usually pretty fast with responses.
Say bye to them.
Okay.
Before.
Hold on. Go over there. Kaylee want to say bye to y'all. I'm about to get off here anyway because my phone is literally about to die. You said I got your entrance. Hey, 7583. Kaylee want to, she getting ready for school. Y'all want to check out her fit?
No, it's not fit.
Her uniform. Well, actually, all she got to wear a white shirt and blue or black bottoms, but they can wear jeans. And she, using this for a mirror?
No.
Okay.
I was just fixing it. All right, y'all. Finna go to school at, I guess we're going to leave the house around like 4:55.
You have a blessed day as well. 6810. Yep, I'm about to get
tomorrow.
up. See if you can
881.
take your sister because she's stuck on me and we got to go walking. But yes, y'all. So when I can sit down and have these talks, y'all, I'm going to make sure I'm on here to try my best to motivate, to come on here. Look, I just said it again. I am working on removing trying from my vocabulary because I'm not trying to do anything. I'm doing it, okay? So 9260, you are doing it. And you keep putting forth that effort, babe. You keep putting in that work, and I promise you it's going to pay off. Don't focus on how long it's taking. Don't focus on if it's moving slow. Just know that everything happens the way it's supposed to happen and in divine timing. And if you believe in that, you're not going to rush the process. You're not going to get discouraged if it don't move fast enough. You know, just be patient because you have to be patient when you are going through the process, okay? Or else you're not going to complete that process. And during that process, you're going to learn a lot. You're going to grow a lot, okay? And you're going to gain a lot. So just embrace the process, okay? Embrace that and do not give up. So, y'all, I thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate all the interactions and the communication. I really hope I got to everybody. I don't want to say your name wrong. Hunter, I'm going to call you H, babe. How you doing? But I hope I got to everybody. And I got the camera turned, y'all, because the baby is still on me and she done fell asleep. She don't want to let my booby go. But oh no, there you go. Wait, look. See, now she looking for it again. Okay. Can I put it up? Okay, I think I'm good to go. I think I'm good. Okay, maybe not. All right. Looking great, girl. Good. Hey, thank you so much, Dan. I appreciate that. So yes, y'all. So I'm probably not gonna get back on here and do a live today, but tomorrow we will be back on here if God is willing with the workout, and we can do some more chatting. Okay, y'all can ask more questions. I will do some more motivating and stuff like that. So I look forward to talking to y'all again. Well, it's the afternoon here, but Grand Rising, I am doing good. I don't want to ignore you, babe, but I'm about to get off here. My phone is literally about to die any second, but I gotta walk my daughter to the bus stop because she's about to go to school. So I told y'all I walk her to the bus stop and we sit there and we wait with her until the bus comes. So that's what I'm about to do now. So I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. Remember, we are breaking generational curses. We are building generational wealth, and we are not allowing our age to determine, define, or dictate our flexibilities, our mobility, and our capabilities, y'all. So remember that, and know that if you don't like your life, you can change whatever you don't like about it. I promise you, you can. All right. Blessings to you as well, Styles, and blessings to each and every last one of y'all. I love y'all. Ciao. Bye.